My name is Xavier and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. This game is amazing, unbelievably amazing. As most of you know, I have done all manner of game development and balancing for various mods and games throughout the years. In so doing, I've made a list of, I think, 6 or 7 game ideas that at some point I would like to make with like a studio if I ever get to that point. This is so close to one of those ideas. It's shocking. I really wanted to make like a real-time, realistic RPG where the world is happening regardless of what you are doing. It's not focused around you. It's not waiting on you. You're just a guy alive in the world and you can explore and try to survive. And that is exactly what this game is. This is some weird music. I've had the game open for like a couple hours on my desktop here. So I guess this is like probably song number 46 or whatever. Who knows? In any event, I'm going to do a little bit of a different thing here. I'm going to just play this game because I love it, and I'm going to play it however I feel like playing it. So this video might be 7 hours long, could be 12 hours long, I don't know. And then I'm going to hopefully just do a whole bunch of them. I doubt many people are going to watch it, but I'm going to have a hell of a joyous time role-playing. I'm going to get really, really, really into the character, and I'm going to treat it like it's reality, because, you know, you can do that in this world. It's like based on a real town. And it's based on real people, and it's based on real historic events. So I'm going to get really into it and try to actually survive and play like a scaredy McScatterson, trying to not get myself killed. And I think I'm going to play like a pretty intelligent, mostly morally gray character. You know, I'm not going to be like all out evil or anything, but if I can swing things to my side, I will. To some extent. And I'm going to try to be pretty smart about everything. I'm going to try to out-talk people when I can. I'll out-fight people when I see an opportunity. I'm really just going to play it by ear and try to take every situation and make it to the best possible situation for me. So that being said, let us begin a new game. I played for about 2 hours or so just to get familiar with the controls and everything like that. So I'm going to do a whole new thing, and it's going to be all fresh and wondrous for me. There's so many cool elements about this. So if you guys aren't aware, this game was made with like a 20th of the budget of like Skyrim. It's a giant like open world RPG where they didn't spend like bajillions of dollars modeling 8 trillion things, and there's no things guiding you along on your way as well. So you can just kind of go wherever. You can miss half the stuff in the game. You can just ignore your quests. And the things will carry on without you. It's really quite fantastic, to be entirely honest. And the graphics, the performance is pretty poor, I'll say, but it looks fairly decent for the amount of money they put into it. It's actually pretty shockingly good for the amount of money they put into it. Look at this guy, he waves. He's like, come up to the town. Silver Skellets, 1403. The thing I love about this is I have to talk really loud over this ridiculously freaking huge volume music. But the thing I love about this is, like, you fly over the hill, the music's playing, it's this little rinky-dink town. It's so realistic, though. Like, this is what towns look like in 1400. It's like 50 people. Probably a couple hundred people, but still. Like, you know, you don't fly over the hill and see this, like, 4,000-foot tall structure like you'd see in Skyrim. Just completely unrealistic. All of these places you can go, you can check out these mines. That's actually pretty true. There's a lot of history lessons in this, too. Kind of like Civ. One of the things I loved about the original Civ is you could learn all the history of the various civilizations and whatnot. That guy looks really familiar. Like an actor in some movie I've seen recently or television show. But there's a lot of historic stuff. Like, I remember reading one of the things in the game was talking about mining. Like, this town was built on mining. And so that's why they made a point there, I think, to show the mines.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
That's my dad.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening. Drinking like a lord.
Ready,
Go and get the
ready,
lazy
bam!
bones up then.
That's what sold
Quick
me on
clout
this
round
game,
the
that
edge should
right
do
there.
Mm-hmm.
I kid you not. I saw that and I was like, this game is so realistic. It's just so honest. You know, you see a female you like, you slap her. It's a good educational tool for the young male audience, for sure. They're going to learn all the right things playing this
Henry!
game.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
I've already begun the role play.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
That's right. I'm a rogue. Also, I'm rising at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, just like real life. And I look like a complete idiot, just like real life. This game couldn't be more realistic. It's like they tailor-made it for me.
Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
All right, so by means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. So last night we were chatting in the tavern. That'll increase my speech. I was dancing. That'll increase my agility. I was with Bianca. That'll increase my vitality. I love that one. I was with Bianca. Plus vitality. This is just like so old school RPG. This game reminds me a lot of Darklands. For those of you who played that in the 90s, God, I loved that game back then. Like game where you actually have to worry about sleeping and drinking and eating. There's lots of alchemy focus in that as well. And anyway, I'm gonna go for dancing because I really want to be a rogue. I want to be pretty sneaky because I want to stay alive. I don't want to just run out there and get beaten up. I feel like this game is the perfect opportunity, the perfect world for me to just try to role play like myself in a different time zone, and that's it basically. So let's go for agility. And not... Wow, I also kind of like speech, talking people out of things, but I also have a fascination with bows right now, so I kind of want to do agility. What the heck? Enter.
I
There
went
we go.
dancing
Dancing?
with Bianca.
Ah, that's why you're tired. But you'll still have to work today. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
All right, why would I be interested in sword fighting? That'll increase my speech. Matthias was teaching me archery. That's agility. I was with Bianca. Vitality again. Double Bianca on the vitality. That would be awesome. You just went full-on vitality. I wonder what my mom would say if I said that twice. I really want to replay this game already just to see. Just to tell her twice I was with Bianca, increasing my vitality. But anywho's, I want to see... I'm going to go for it. Matthias was teaching me archery again because I really want to be an archer.
No, it's just Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Yeah, the promises of an adolescent male. They're worth their weight in gold. Let's see. Have my friends been here? I'm hungry. Is Pa hungry me? Do you need help? You know what? I'm going to start right off the gate and ask her if she needs help because I'm sure she doesn't. I'm not really sure. Well, I think I'm sure of that. But more likely, I want to present myself to her as someone who is very helpful, even though in reality, I have no intention of helping her right now because I just woke up. I'm starving. Gotta go eat. However, I can make her think maybe I'm a helpful, good lad here by offering to help her with something.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad.
See?
But I'm fine. It's your father needs
Oh,
help
bloody
with that
hell.
sword.
She called my bluff. Let's see. Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Okay, so she doesn't really like the fact you're misjudging them. My friends aren't drunks, Mom. Fucking sakes.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And
She
your
like
father was no
blushes.
angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Give me an example.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Yeah, speaking of making myself useful, did you make food, Mom?
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
And last but not least, is Pa angry at
Is
me?
Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
All right, that's it. We're out of here. Game saved. You move around. Yeah, that's the tutorial stuff. WASD, left shift to sprint. Jump is space. Walk is left caps lock, which is a little bit awkward. Interact with E. New codex entry N. All right, look at this beautiful town. So there's a few things I want to mention before I really start adventuring around here and doing some cool... Oh my god! This is just like real life. Like, you wake up at noon and you look out the window, you're like, ah, it's so bright! No! I hate it! When you go outside, it's not that bright. I don't know how they did that, this effect. Like, you look outside and it's 10 times brighter. But it's so realistic, though. Someone had to think about this and make it look like this. Because when you're outside, it's not like that. It's really not. This is just such a little tiny detail. I love this game. It's incredible. The tiny, tiny details the developers put into it, I can tell. It just oozes with passion for their product. Hey, speaking of, there's my pa out there hammering swords. He's a blacksmith. But all my other campaigns have been kind of like, I'm going to rush through a million things. I'm going to do a lot of stuff. I'm going to talk 1,000 miles a minute. And I'm going to try to keep the pace going. To hell with all of that for this campaign. This is totally different. I'm going to explore every place. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to, like, suss out the situation. I'm going to plan. I may not even talk for several minutes at a time. You don't like it? I don't know. Like, watch someone else and you'll get it 10 times worse, because I'm sure I'll still talk faster than everyone else on YouTube. But regardless, that's kind of my plan. I'm not going to edit this series at all either. It's just going to be long, and it's going to be immersive, and I just want to be in the world and experience it like I'm really, really there. So, with that being said, I'm just going to look around my house here for a minute. I like how they have the walking, like, head bob. Boop-be-doop-be-doop. It is so bobbly. I'm looking around and I'm not seeing very much here. I do remember there's some cheese. Pick up. Okay, let's pick up the cheese. What the heck? I can't. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at my dumb animation. I stick my hand out. I do love that my character is just a grade A doofus. Like, he looks so dumb. What's over here? Cook item E. Deal with fire. Well, let's deal with the fire. Oh. Look at that. Huh. Okay, that's some pretty easy medieval fire to put on a note. Let's eat from the pot, shall we? God, choking. So, let me quickly go into the menu here for those of you who haven't seen this game at all yet. One of the awesome things about this game is that you have energy and nourishment. You can see I have 64 nourishment. Let me see if I eat some more stew right now. What'll happen with that? Oh, I can't eat more stew. I already ate it all. Drop into pot E. Could I drop my cheese into the pot? But yeah, you do need to eat in this game. And you actually also have your food. My cheese here, you can see it right now, the condition's 100%. But as I run around and do stuff, the condition will drop and it can actually spoil. So taking, like, a food that lasts longer on trips with you is a legitimate thing. It's really pretty awesome. in my opinion. I imagine some people are not going to like that, but for me, I just love like trying to survive and just being like a normal guy. Like I'm just so sick of playing games where I'm the king of the world and the game is tailor-made to revolve around me sitting in my chair, as is the case in XCOM 2, where it's literally the story is you're a guy sitting in a chair controlling something. Like, it's so pandering, and this is the opposite of that. It's like, here's a world, good luck. If you die from starving because you didn't sleep and you're out in the rain and you're cold, well, you're an idiot. That being said, let's come in here and look at the main level. I think I gained a level, and I did indeed. I have 1 point here. What is all these things? Learn. I can learn aesthetic. Let's hit Q. You'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Interesting. Manly odor. When dirty, you'll have a 50% more charisma when talking to women. That's amazing. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth skill by 30%. That is just so brilliant. I really want to do that, and I also really don't want to do that because I wanted to be sort of a sneaky guy. Bloody hell. Night Rider, your stamina will regenerate 20% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. I would love to play mostly at night. However, I'm concerned that it's going to be difficult to watch at night. I don't know what it's going to look like. But Scout, slightly increase the sight distance of fast travel and also the chances of evading by 10%. Or Wanderer, you grew up in an impoverished condition, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. Interesting. Well, I honestly have no idea what to do with these right now. I think I should play for a little bit and figure it out. I do have a point in agility. It looks like show less info. Oh, that was all the info. Level 3, current XP 0, required XP 140. Minimum level 4. Okay, so I'm level 3 in agility, but I can't take any of these things until at least level 4, and then it's going to be featherweight, which causes less falling damage, apparently. And I'm pretty sure I can't do anything in strength or speech or anything. Combat here, you know, it's cool because you don't have to select anything. You can literally, if you wanted to just play and learn all the different weapons, you could. As you use them, you get better at them. Bunch of skills, alchemy. Drinking is a legitimate skill. Like, the more you study drinking, the better you can get at it, and you can use that to, like, beat people at drinking games or so. I don't even know what you can use it for. Herbalism, horsemanship, hunting, lockpicking, maintenance, which is maintaining your weapons, pickpocketing, reading, and stealth. And apparently you can't even read at the start of the game. You actually have to learn to do it. Buffs here, reputation. I love reputation. I used to love doing quests in Darklands for various cities, trying to get my reputation up with them so they'd unlock, like, the cool guy quests. And then various statistics here. I'm gonna get out of this base in just a second. I just want to go over everything really quick. Inventory, a player. Yeah, my inventory doesn't have very much. Weapons, armor, quests, items. Yeah, nothing there. Here's my quest log. You got main, side quests, things that are done, activities. Oh, look, there's the map. I do like the way this map works. Like, it shows you, hey, here's your quest. This is a main quest with the flag here. And these are the locations you need to go. You can see here, yeah, those are the main quests. Side quests, quest tipster. Interesting. Quest giver, activity giver, fast travel destination out there. I haven't quite learned how that works. I haven't actually used a fast travel yet. But you can go full-time map as well. I also really love the look of the map. And then here, this thing is really cool. The codex, I probably won't read through all of these because I imagine most of you aren't going to want to read or sit here to listen to me read stuff for 4 days. Or maybe you will. I mean, some people do say I have a really attractive voice. Damn it, my audience is like 98% male, so that's probably a dumb thing to say. Some people really say I have a really masculine voice. And if you're a male and you're admiring my voice right now, then you're doing the right thing with your time. Let me tell you what. Also, I'm probably clipping my mic speaking so close to it, but there's a lot of cool things in here you can learn about the Middle Ages. Like, they literally go and talk about the reality of situations in medieval times. In the medieval ages, a significant part of any property ownership consisted of livestock, all that good stuff. Carts and wagons, they talk about that. They talk about, like, farming. There's a lot of cool tips in here, too, for various things. And you can go through society and learn, like, what different people did and why. And these events, these are based on the abduction of Wenceslas IV. This is his second abduction that I think the game takes place in. Yeah, because we're in 1403. He was abducted in 1402, I think. Yeah, and Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary, is aspiring towards the throne or something along those lines right now. And we're before November 1403, so he's still abducted, and he's supposed to be the king. And This is where I read about the conquest of Kuttenberg. Not the conquest, but somewhere in here there was something about the history of... This is just really cool, fascinating stuff that if you bought the game, you could take the time to read through all of this. Or maybe someday I'll do an episode where I just read them all. And then as you explore and talk to more people about different things, more stuff shows up, Peter. Like some more Pope things come up, and like the Great Schism or whatever it is, like Pope Schism they deal with. And they just kind of mention it in the game, but if you want to know more, it's all in here. It's kind of like the Civilopedia and Civ. But anywho's, 20 minutes and I haven't even started playing yet? Holy mother of heavens. All right, well, let's get out of here. We'll open this up. Let me make sure I hit caps lock. This is my nice little house, right? Wow, it's quiet in this town. It is so quiet. That is actually amazing if you think about it. Everybody lives in modern cities. These days, well, not everybody, but a lot of people live in like cities. Even if you're not in a city or in like a suburb, there's just noises, you know, cars driving by, kids screaming. I've noticed this recently because I'm going to be moving into an area out in the field, just away from like everybody. And it's so quiet there. It's scary almost. Like I can hear my heartbeat. But I love it at the same time. I really, really, really love it. So maybe I'm just this is just happening to pop out to me right now. As I play this game. But let's look inside some stuff here. Apple, beet, bread, onion. Oh, we can take all this stuff. Apple, beet, bread. Sure. Okay, sure, I'll take it all. Why not, right? Now, I had looked in here when I was doing my test playthrough a little bit. I didn't play very much because I wanted this to be like 99% blind, like a blind playthrough. Yeah, here we go. These are apples, but these ones I'd have to steal, whereas the last ones I could just take. So that's kind of where I draw the line for my character. I'm not just going to go around like in Skyrim literally stealing every freaking plate in every single person's house. This is also my own house, so lockpick easy. Can I do that? You don't have a lockpick, no. I haven't actually done any lockpicking. I'm pretty sure these carrots, wow, we're really well stocked for the winter, it would seem. Let's get out of here. Oh, you have to actually crouch to get out the door. That is so medieval building construction stuff. If you want to sneak somewhere, whether you're seen or not depends on the light, your posture, and your clothing. Whether they hear you depends on the surface you're moving on, your posture, and your attire, especially footwear.
He doesn't look drunk.
Oh, hey, Mom. Yeah, I don't... She's like, he doesn't look drunk, but he's wobbling outside and crouching for no reason. Just standing there for a long period of time. Oh, Lord, that's hilarious. Let's go over here and eat from this. Before I do, let me just go into my inventory. Nourishment 63, right? Let's hit eat. Scrumptious, scrumptious. Why is my mom cooking multiple stews? Nourishment 88. That is a very important thing. Now, you can actually overeat in this game as well, and you'll feel very sluggish, and it'll slow you down and whatnot. I found that to be fascinating. But one of the other things is, you have to be really careful with your gear. So if you want to be a sneaker, you need to wear like light stuff. You need to have like the right clothing for the environment. Now, dark clothes would be great for the nighttime because it would make you harder to see. But if you're in the middle of the daytime, dark clothes will make you stand out. People will really notice that you're sitting there wearing all black. Like, what the hell is that hooligan up to, right? So if you wanted to sneak around during the daytime, you'd probably be better off carrying around normal everyday garb. That being said, let's open this up a little bit here. Cobweb and an egg. So these are actually... Why are these stealing? It's not advisable to carry raw eggs into battle with you. Things could get messy. I do love that they have a little chicken coop here. And there's actually a cobweb inside of it that you can collect for herbal ingredients and whatnot. Let's see what my mom's up to. What are you doing, Mom? You looking pretty...
Where you're going.
Oh, sorry. I love that, too, about this game. You actually can bump into people, and they're like, what the hell?
What is it?
See, I did it again by mistake there. She's doing some kind of, like, artwork here with... whatever that thing is, I'm not sure. There's an axe looking around here. What a cool little town. We're way up on a hill, too. Nice visibility. You can see all these, like, trees. It's just a nice place to be. Anywho's, I think it's time to go talk to my dad and get the show on the road. We discovered a grindstone. I think we can use it to sharpen our weapons if I ever come across one. Now, one thing I should also point out, if I open the quest log here, because I noticed this when I was playing a little bit earlier, looking around. Oh, here we go. Quest log. Unexpected visit? Is that where it is? Main, side, activities done. How do I get rid of the map? I don't see it. Show? No. Queue info? No. Okay. Well, it said somewhere in there that I'm trying to learn swords play from that guy down there, and I don't want my parents to know. So maybe when I talk to this guy, that'll show up in my log. Let me just take one more quick look. I thought it was in the quest log. It might be somewhere else. Fast travel, codex, player. No, I don't see it anywhere here. So wherever I had seen that before, I don't know how to get to it now. But look at this. My dad's a blacksmith. And look how much detail there is in all of this. He's got the giant, like, air thingy here. They've modeled the noises in as well. They got all the fighters. He's making a sword, which is really cool. He's got all these, like, blacksmith tools down there, and he's just hanging out under his, like... God, if it rained, though, it'd be such a mess in here. Whoa, look at all these horseshoes. Whoa, there's a ton of them here. Anyways, let's go chat it up.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Ah, now here's a huge amount of stuff. Not sure if I should read through all of this or not, but essentially, you can... It's just kind of showing you how persuasion works. So you have speech, which is the first thing with the mouth. There is also charisma, which is the thing with the heart. Then there's strength with the swords. And you can play off of these different factors. You could kind of sum up maybe with some intel on if you know somebody or if you get some intel on them, you might know how good they are at charisma or how good they are at speaking. Otherwise, you're kind of in the dark about it, but then you can kind of play your hand. Like, do you want to try to intimidate them with charisma or strength or stuff like that? It also says here, influence or strength. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect on your weapons and equipment, which is pretty interesting. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well-groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. So yeah, and then in special cases, sometimes you can use your other skills to talk to them. And lastly, you can kind of haggle with them as bribes just to try to pay them off. But that's one thing. Let's get on to the next one. Persuasion difficulty. Yeah, it's showing you here your money's on the left. The amount of money you'll have to pay is on the right if you want to try to buy them. And then on the bottom right here, you can see Henry versus a guard. We're Henry, by the way. You have 3 speech, 7 charisma, and 2 strength. Versus the guards, unknown, 5 and 3. This is kind of like an example scenario. There's no guard right now, but it's just showing you how to play the game. Anywho, so here's my dad, right? Now, I have 100 reputation with him, as you can see in the bottom right there with a little smiley face, but I have no idea what his charisma, speeching, and swords are. But I'm going to guess from the fact that my character just made a little bit of a wince there. He looks kind of scared, doesn't he? So I bet my father's pretty strong. Blacksmithing's probably kind of a thing that builds a bunch of muscles, because that guy, what was his name, Renly? No, it wasn't right. Whatever the blacksmith was in Game of Thrones, he was pretty freaking strong. I imagine from hitting the hammers all day long. So I'm going to go with charisma here. And we're also going to start out with an apology saying, oh, sorry, we screwed up. And we just wanted to have a look around. That's why we're late.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How,
See?
my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Well, he's got his priorities in check, that's for sure. Work, alcohol. Done. Most of the quests can be completed in different ways. Eloquence will help you win friends. An inconspicuous person can totally avoid trouble. And if you'd rather not beat around the bush, violence can also be a solution. This, yeah, you can complete quests in like, all kinds of different ways. All kinds of different ways, which is really fascinating. Especially because everything you do plays into like what you get better at, which then in turn makes you even better at doing those things. Or maybe you want to spread out so you're more varied at different things. I don't know. I don't really know what the right thing to do is, but I only intend on playing this game once. I will say this, in my little test campaign getting the graphics all set up, which by the way, I think I have the graphics set to medium, except I put textures on high and I shut motion blur off. I'm getting a solid 60 FPS doing this in full screen. I had a lot of issues with the graphics setup at first. But the first thing I did when I first started playing is I went down here and I got right in this guy's face and I'm like, what's he doing? What's going on over here? What's this guy? Can I talk to him? Damn it. Yeah, so in the other game, he was like, what the hell? That was my first interaction with an NPC in this game. Is I walk up over their shoulder and I'm being like, what is it? Not belligerently. Yeah, I guess maybe is like somewhat belligerently. Just blundering around in his face, kind of seeing what's going on, and the guy's like, what the hell? I found that to be fascinating. But here are some guards, right? We have to come here anyway to get our hilt or whatever it is. Let's go talk to him.
God be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
So this was another thing that I found unbelievably amazing. Like in every other game, I walk up to the guard and I'm like, where is the tavern? Where is the blacksmith? Are there any local quests to do in this town? Freaking, what is the news here? So I walked up to these guys expecting to do the same thing, and it's like we're having this friendly banter. They know me by name. Or we'll see you in the tavern later. They're making jokes and doing curtsies and stuff. God, it literally feels like a legitimate small town, a medieval place. Like everybody knows everybody, and that's just like exemplified in the littlest details of the character interaction, which is really fun. I think. I don't know where this goes exactly. Wow, that thing is huge up there. Now we can't get out there, so... Alright, to town we go, I believe. We gotta go to... get the money. Also, what the heck is this little thing down here? I also really, really, really love this. Like, you can't get in, because true to medieval stuff, they're like, we don't need to make it tall enough to walk into. You actually have to crouch to get into whatever the hell this is. I like I had to crouch to get out of my house, too. Is it raining? Yeah, I think it's like a slight rain here. That's weird. It's like crystal blue skies, huh? But I can see if you look over... Well, maybe you guys can't see because of the compression. But I can see very slight, what looks like rain right there. Maybe you can see it right near on the top of the screen there. I don't know. Either way, here's a Huss. Hey, Huss. Oh, God. Oh my God! Oh, my God! What the hell did I just do? Hunter game is a great source of meat, but if the hunter wants to get a trophy or offal, he has to learn the appropriate perk. You mean I can't just walk up to a horse and slap it in the thigh? I didn't even mean to do that, for God's sakes. They just ran off. Oh, this game. Oh, okay. All right. We're fine. We're fine. Let's open that up. No, nothing there. All right, so this is our kind of little area here. That's my dad's place. That's like the king, or not the king, whatever the lord's manor is. You can find all information about the quests in the log, J. And for clarity, they are also indicated on the map, M, as well as the compass on the top of the screen. That's right, on the compass on the screen, you can see the quest markers are marked. So they're really big on all those things. I'm just kind of curious how the heck I cycle tabs. No? I guess I still can't see that thing, wherever the heck it was. I know I had seen a log at some point. Oh, toggle quest log. There we go. I started getting some training in sword fighting from a mercenary who turned up in Skalitz recently. Father and mother mustn't find out. For some reason, they don't want me to learn to defend myself. I got a bit of a cut in yesterday's lesson, though. We're supposed to meet by the ale house again today. And now it's all the stuff we've already done. Like, I have to go to the market and buy charcoal. Great, I've got to get to the money. Other things from Kanesh, who owes my father money. Here we go, though. He's too soft on that drunk. I suppose he feels sorry for Kanesh since his wife ran off. But I'm damned if I know how I'm supposed to get money out of him. That could be very useful information right there. I really love that this game, like, just plants things all over the place. And if you pay attention, that could be useful. Now, I don't know if it will be useful here in any way, shape, or form. But now that I know that Kanesh's wife is ran off, maybe I can use that in conversation somehow. Look at all those sheep running around. Hey, buddies. How are you guys doing? 60 FPS. This is really good. I was having issues with it before. It was dropping down to like 45. But it seems like medium all arounds with high textures and motion blur off is good enough for me. I'm not going to do 4K videos for this because they take like 7 days to render. You discovered Combat Arena. And I may be doing like 10-hour videos. Who knows how long for this. Regardless, though, it'll at least be 1080p, 60 FPS. God, what a nice little town. I like this place a lot. However, we got stuff to get on to here. You discovered charcoal burner.
Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Fortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzig is keeping it at the castle until this old unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes 2 of us. But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working hard. You'll have it tomorrow. Shall we go and drink to the deal?
With pleasure, good man.
All right, we need to trade. Oh, wait, I can't trade with him. Charcoal burner. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, well, I can talk to him later. But essentially, I also really like the concept that you just walk up and listen to people talking. You could find out some very useful information that could help you in other ways. Oh, hey, I think that might be my girlfriend down there hanging out at the merchant. We'll go see in a minute. But let's come over here and see if we can buy some of this charcoal from this doofus. Charcoal burner's helper.
Good day.
Wow. I guess doofery runs in the frigging town, huh? Let's talk trade. So they have charcoal. The charcoal is 0.5 for each one. Now, how many do I need exactly? A quest log here. We need 10 bag of charcoal. Wow. Okay, so that means we need 5 gold. And I think at present we have 0. Is that right? Not even sure where to... I'm not, like, super knowledgeable about how the game plays out, and apparently it's pretty deep. So I may be flundering about a little bit here. Yeah, I think I have 0 gold. That's down here in the left. I have 0 gold. I have 8.8 out of 70 weight. Current load out of capacity. Now, this is kind of important because the more load you're carrying, the less sneaky you are, and the less likely you are to lockpick, or, you know, well, not lockpick, pickpocket. Because people might hear you and you'll stumble around and make some noise and stuff. I'm not going to be doing pickpocketing, I don't think, even though I'm going kind of the rogue's life.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
What the hell?
Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfaring?
All right, let's start out with this. Combat Master Vanyek.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or 2 to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
All right, let's go do it.
Yes.
All right, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
The sheepfold! I played Northgard the other day as the Sheep Clan, and now I know what a sheepfold is. It's like a little barn with sheep. And if you put 3 sheep in it, you get a whole lot more food that'll help you last through the winter. I'm sure that's not exactly how it is in reality. But yeah, it's fun to learn the word sheepfold. I had no idea sheepfold was a thing until I played Northgard the other day and actually saw it. But oh yeah, that's right. We were up here before with the... Oh, this is the sheepfold, I suppose. It's just like a shack. Literally where we put sheep. Huh. Oh, run, sheep, run! Look, they'll run away from me. Run! Run! Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go, huh, doofers? Where are you gonna go? I'm a regular frigging sheep herder, guys. This is why I play games. I'm herding my sheeps. Wow, there's frigging dirty sheep, huh? Come on, guys. Oh, God. Oh, I don't know where they're going. Sorry, whoever sheep these are. They're missing. No, they're not in the sheepfold anymore. Good luck lasting through the winter. Where the heck did that guy go? Oh, that's interesting. As I get out of stamina, my screen goes blue. Honestly, wasn't he like right? Oh, here he is.
So, can we get started?
For God's sakes, yes.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
All right. I need to actually pay attention here because I
Very
don't know how to do this.
Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
All right. If in combat, you are locked onto your opponent. You can move around to him using A and D. You can unlock from your opponent any time by holding left shift. Oh, I see. Hold left shift.
All right. Now try to hit me.
But if I
put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never
Look at that.
repeat yourself.
Yeah, I can aim exactly where I want the sword to go, and as I hit the A key here, I stay locked. I'm not locking onto him like with my mouse. It's just automatically doing it. Anyway, let's do a strong attack slash. We're gonna go for the head. Pretty good. Try the left. We'll try the right. Bottom left. Very nice.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Okay, so that's going to be a right click. It's a stab. That's a weak attack. Tends to be faster and more precise, but at the cost of force. How do I get right into the middle? It's my question. Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Good.
Okay. Getting the hang of this. I do like that you can attack in any direction.
One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
All right, let's try that. We're going to attack left, and then we're going to go right. Not bad. Let's try right. Left.
Good.
Ah, I'm getting there. Up. Stabby, stabby. Woo! I'm a fencer in real life. At least I was once. Can you guys tell? Huh?
Right. That's enough. I don't know about you.
Hey, come back.
I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
All right, cool. So that's pretty much taken care of here. Now, we need to go talk to our doofus guy and get payment for our wares. Before I do that, though, I want to kind of hang out a little bit in town and see if... Ooh, play dice. Now, I haven't done this before. I don't know how to do it. Let's sit down.
Come right up and take some home.
Let's see. Talk, inventory, get... Oh, I don't have any money, so I'll talk to him, but I probably can't play dice with no money, right? Unless he'll take cheese as a wager.
God be with you.
Very religious folk, these.
I'd like to throw some dice. Fancy a game?
You don't have enough money. Yeah, I got literally no money, so let's get out of here. Escape, cancel. Oh, I have to hold escape. I see. Well, what are you gonna do? I gotta get some money to my name. One of the things I love about this game is that there aren't 7,000 barrels around the town, each with 1 gold in them that I have to go open just for the freaking hell of it. God, that annoys me so much in every role-playing game I've ever played. It's like, I want the gold. Even Divinity had that. It was kind of nonsense. But at the same time, I don't want to be opening 10,000 barrels. Like, that's just not a fun thing. What is this place? Whoa, people don't like it if you go where you're not supposed to. If you enter their houses, they'll just warn you at first. But if you're caught, okay, let's try to sneaks. Nobody knows we're here. Shh. Lockpick easy. Oh, you know, this is actually the house of the guy that I need to go to. That's him right there. Do you think he saw me come out of his house? Never mind, good sir. There's the axe he has yet to pay for. Kunesh. Oh, wow. Looks like he's about to chop his hand off. I wonder how long they actually modeled out this animation of him chopping that wood. Will he break it in half, or will he just mess around with it for an hour? Come on, Kunesh, you can do it! Oh, what a loser. Oh, actually, they just didn't model it breaking, but they did model wood on the... Oh, what the hell? Okay, well, yeah, I mean, they made this game for $5 million, right? It's pretty freaking amazing for the amount of money they put into it. Absolutely amazing. Sure, they didn't model their logs getting chopped perfectly, but they did model the things here. Oh, there, see? He just chopped some more down there. The log just kind of disappeared, and now his bucket's gone. Which means he's probably going to go fill the bucket up again, right? Yes, this is one of the things about this game. Oh, yeah, he's going to go fill all those things in there, and then I think he... Oh, yep, he put them in. Then he's going to go stack them up. Interesting. So if he's doing all that, we can actually wait for this. We can observe him, watch his cycles, and then we could actually like come in and sneak in when he's not paying attention or he's otherwise predisposed. We could do all kinds of cool stuff like poison his food and whatnot, but I'm not going to go that far, I don't think, just yet. I could go punch his chickens, though. I don't think I want to do that. No idea where that horse went. Hope the town constable or whatever doesn't pay attention. Speaking of, one of the things I noticed, just like for when I first started, for a minute, I went to the Codex and I read something. I don't know what it was exactly. Medieval Society, Town Garrison, here it was. So the catchpole, along with the bailiff, the executioner, or their henchman, also carried out the punishment of transgressors. They were not, however, allowed to enter freehold dwellings, the palaces and houses of the nobility, the ruling class, nor church buildings or the university. A fact students took advantage of. I found that fascinating. So whoever the town guard is, the catchpole, we can hide from him in like the church or whatnot. The only reason I know that is because I read that little article there. Imagine how much other knowledge is buried deep within that tome. Or you know, we could just call it the... Oh, look at that! Took PUBG like 9 months to add that vaulting mechanic. Bam! We get it automatically in this game. Didn't take 9 months of like 400 people developing it. No. Probably took like one person like an hour or something. And it works really beautifully as well. How are you doing, friend? Okay. What do we got over here? I'm just trying to see if there's anyone I can talk to. I want to get some more information on this Coonish guy, if at all possible. Hey, do you have something to say? No, I don't know who you are. What's this? Lockpick easy. We don't have any lockpicks. I'm so poor. Ooh. Seems like all the ladies of...
Henry.
Oh, she knows me. Hello.
Why are you sneaking about like a ghost?
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Yes, don't mind me. Just sneaking around in broad daylight. In front of all the whammons. Also, it does seem like this is like the thing to do for all the females in town. They like to sew these, whatever these are. I'm not even sure what those are. They look like good beating things you'd like wallop over the head of a unruly male or a rambunctious youngin, like say myself. But otherwise, maybe they're portraits or something. I don't know. Either way, what are you up to, friend? Looks like you got a frigging saucer, like a literal dish saucer in your helmet. He doesn't want to talk to me. He looks pretty realistic, though, I will say. Animations are a little blocky, but whatever. Whatever. What's up down here now? Ooh, we can just go in. You're in a private area. Shh. Everybody be quiet. Lockpick easy, open. Shh. We're sneaking. Oh, the guard is like literally right. He's coming over. Forget it. We're out of here. Shut the door. We weren't here. Wasn't us. No one's sneaking around in the middle of the day. I think he was coming over anyway. That was a bit risky, huh? Lockpick easy. So there's a lot of things. Ooh, here's a really upscale chicken coop, huh? Way the heck better than mine. Again, you got to crouch to get into it, which is awesome. I love that. What we got over here? Nothing. There's lots of, like, random things we could open. I don't want to steal stuff, though. This is my town. I like these, whoever these people, they all know me. They're like, God bless you, Henry. And that means a lot, because they're all godly folk here in this medieval town. God, this is a boring building if ever I've seen one. Get the hell out of there. Nothing over it. Oh, hear that? That was dogs. So definitely dogs are a thing in this game, and like they can foil all your all your stealth attempts. Oh, look at this birdhouse up there. When I was just a wee youngin', not more than a few years younger than Henry himself here, I tried to make a birdhouse. It wasn't as grand as that. I don't think any birds actually ever moved into it, but I did think it was really cool. I was like, behold, my creations. That's a line from Sins of a Solar Empire. When you click on one of the aliens' healing ships, they say that a lot. Oh, here's a tavern. Is this the tavern? Open. Oh, you're in a private area. No, that's not where I want to be. I mean, I could sneak in there and whatnot, but... Alright, well, it looks like we're kind of running out of... There's a tailor. Hello? You want to talk to me? No? I'm trying to be careful to not bump into the guards, so they're not like, hey! That's a fine! When I have no money to pay it, and then all hell ensues. That has definitely happened to me in other games, for sure. Let's talk to this doofer, right?
God be with you.
Yeah, thank you. And you as well, as they say. So this guy looks to be selling beets. Bandages, apple, antidotes, bread roll, cabbage, eyebright, garlic, henner meat, honey. Save your schnapps. That's right. It's pretty difficult to save in this game unless you have some of these things, which you have to buy, I think. Although, wow, 71 gold for that. Small blacksmith's kit, small cobbler's kit, St. John's wort. It's found in most leafy clearings. Thistle, torch, trout, wine. Did he have any coal? Yeah, he did. And he actually charges less than the coal guy. What the heck? Interesting. My reputation here is 94. Trader's wealth is 80. Maybe it's because my reputation's higher with him that I'm getting a lower price. Either way, he's got some charcoal that's less money than the obvious one down there. Hey, who are you? You have no interest in talking to me? Let's check this guy out. Whoa. Oh, you can actually see what he has. Small armorer's kits.
Hey!
Oh,
Look at...
sorry. Didn't mean to step on your toes. My fault. Small cobbler's kit. All right. None of this is what we're looking for. Hey, friend. I do know that these two people go on a bench over there and they talk if you wait long enough. Because I had seen them before. What does this guy have to trade?
God almighty. Has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
Nope. I'm just a pauper by birth. Look at my guy's face. He's like, ah. Oh, a brocade. Is that like a cape for bros, as they say? Why is my guy so blurry? He looks like a gremlin. Damask. That is apparently the mask. Flemish cloth, small tailor's kit, wolf hat. That was pretty funny, though. All right, well, I'm not seeing a whole lot of viability here. Let's just go talk to the guy. I thought there were more things I could maybe do to turn the things in my favor. But as far as I can see, there's not, so... Here goes nothing.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
All right. Let's see. Pay for the tools at least. Pay for the lot. That's actually at least pay for the tools.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Wow. Okay. Well, he's being pretty persnickety. Here's my options. Debts must be paid, which is my conversation. What this conversation skill? Oh, is this actually showing me in the bottom what I'm going to say if I do this? No, that's actually what he just said. Okay. So my conversation skill is 1. It's probably about as good as his. Or I could try to intimidate him. Now, I have a 2 for intimidate, but he looks like quite the burly fellow, as it were. I doubt that's going to go over well. Or I could just tell him to expect a visit and I can come back later, which is exactly what I'm going to do.
That's the way you want it. I'll tell Father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
Try to get the axe, hammer, and nails back another way. All right? Yeah, I just didn't feel confident there using... I want to play smart. Like, if I were playing on any other RPG, I would just, like, beat him to hell, but not this time around. I'm trying to play like a sneaky smarty pants, as they say. Oh, wash yourself. Let's do that. Ha! Take that, Kunish. We've washed ourselves in your water. You have to say for yourself. God, look at this guy's firewood, huh? Look at this guy's firewood. That is impressive amounts of firewood. Also, that is like a termite, like, dream right there. Hey, friend, who are you?
What is it?
Just push me out of the way. Who the hell do you think you are? Who's this guy? Oh, yeah, that's the gambler. I forgot. Well, over here we go.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting
even
his
the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and
are
you'll hear
on
for yourself.
Sigismund's side. Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
He scared the
What do
chicken.
I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. Well, what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
You mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
Well, he makes
So,
a good point.
How? Are you with us?
So first off, Fritz is the best friend you could ever want. He's just like this big, dumb, super dopey guy. Absolutely will have your back in any circumstance, but he's probably gonna be dead like next week, so that's not a huge amount of value. Also, what's going on here with this loading screen? Taking forever. And that guy did make kind of a point, and my character does seem to really like this king for some reason. Reasons unbeknownst to me. Ooh. See now, originally I was not going to do this, because I thought these guys, well, on the one hand, they're my friends, so if I help them out, they'll like me, right? And then maybe in the future, they'll they'll come back to help me. But then also right now, they can definitely help me out with this other guy. So I would like to not do it, but I don't see any other way to really get this guy to side with me, except for sneaking in and stealing his stuff. And I need a lockpick. And I didn't actually see any for sale, and I'm not sure where I could buy one. So I think I don't have too much of a choice. It's either fight the other guy or do this. I guess I could go talk to my dad and be like, I don't know what to do. But if I don't want to go complaining to him, I want to solve problems on my own. I'm an independent youth. I don't need no fatherly intervention because some doofus won't pay me, and this is how I'm going to get it. Let's do it, but I need your help in return, guys.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
All right. Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
All right, well, here we go. Youthful rebellions, as they say. God, look at Fritz's clothing. It's so awesome. He's like stylish too, in addition to being like a luddard, as they say. Oh yay! Also, I can open the codex here and I can read all about the things that are going on with like the multiple popes and like the kings and whatnot. Objective started. Discuss the plan of attack with your friends. All right, guys. How are we gonna do this?
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Says Fritz. Oh my god. What a bunch of doofers these guys are. Discuss the plan of attack. Great, I gotta lure her away now. I wonder if there's some way... let me go talk to her really quick and see.
What do you want, lad?
Your husband's making trouble, never mind. Like, let's hit never mind.
Goodbye.
God help your poor parents, boy.
I just want to scout around a little bit and see if there's anything I can do. Like, can I get into her house and make a ruckus? Lockpick easy? No. What's on down here? Is anyone else? Oh, hey, this is where I can wash off the evidence a little bit later. Nothing over there, nothing in here. There's really not a whole lot going on in this world, which is pretty cool. I think you guys are just the real old farmers. What's over here? Woo, look at that Vulcan. Smooth ass butter. Is that the horse that that's the horse I slapped in the tail. He read down there. Oh, hello. Everybody is on about these.
Save, Henry?
Wow. But yeah, everybody's on about these, whatever these things are. Wish I knew what they were. Can I talk to you? No. You have no interest in me. This is a lockpick again. All right, well, I guess I have no choice in the moment. Maybe there's something else I could do. Who's that doofus down there walking around? Where's he going? Oh, God. Everyone knows me by... Is this somebody's house? If I walk in here, he's going to be like, hey! Yep. I want to talk, though, friend. Come say hello.
Hey, who's there?
Well, he did, but that didn't help at all. All right, well... There's probably other ways to go about doing this, but let's just tell her to get out of here really quick.
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, fellows. Have at it. Stop looking at me and do it. I'll listen to the music. Look at Fritz on the left. Or right now. He's so awesome. Guy on the left looks like Ben Shapiro. Like an evil, medieval Ben
What are you waiting for,
Shapiro.
soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
It's not really clean
Nearly as
fun.
good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, doshes.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
I love the accent.
Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this boxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Oh God, things are escalating.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh God, things have escalated to be. This is not where I wanted this. I wanted to get this done and get out of here. Oh God, hello, hello. Yeah. No! Oh no! Help! Help! Nice, Fritz. Nice. I got you. I got you. Woo! Ooh, look at that. Oh, this guy's getting punched. Will you? Come on. Come at me. Come at me. Oh, block. Oh, God. What did he just do? Nice, Fritz. Nice. Hold him down. Hold him down, Fritz. Get him down. Fritz, help. Help. Help, Fritz. Help. I'm getting weak. Oh, hey, I beat him up. Guys, I beat him up. I win. Oh, God. Oh, no. We've turned into a massive...
What are you doing?
I'll get you
For
like
God's
a rabbit.
sake. Stop right now. The catchpole is on his way.
Oh, wow. This is a super attractive, like, random female. She reminds me of the French princess in Vikings. However, we got to get out of here. Wow, I can't believe how well I did in that fight. Maybe I should go into swords play. Sometimes you have to get to a particular waypoint in a hurry, and if Henry has already been in a certain place, it's not necessary to cover a whole journey again. On the map, W, you'll see all the places you can fast travel to. Just select where you want to go and confirm. All right, let's hit M. I don't understand. You can't fast travel from this location. Why not? Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. Maybe I could have done it from some other place. Could I do it from over here, maybe? Oh, there we go. You want to fast... I see, so... Do you want to fast travel to this location? No. What I want to do is fast travel over to the doofus guy way up there. What the heck is it showing me here? I really don't understand how this works exactly yet, but whatever. I'll just run. It's not that far of a way. You discover a fast travel point. Well, what the hell? Well, this is the reality of medieval towns, I guess. Just random cow corpses and flies and broken pots. That's their trash heap in some guy's backyard, right out by the cows grazing. Holy mother of reality. That was like a super awesome fight. I'm really surprised I did well on that. I hammered that guy with the 1-2 punch in the... Oh, hey, here's my friends. They're just, guys, we were literally just in an altercation. Everybody in the town saw it, and you're running right through the town square like a bunch of morons. And you're also drawing attention to yourself by running, too. I guess on the plus note, it's really cool how they're jogging through, because a lot of games... Oh.
He took it. Well, like a man. It was the wife that flew into a rage. Called me a tight-arsed old stinking billy goat. I never heard end of it. If I did.
Now, I wonder if I listened to these guys, if they would have told me something important, just in passing. But I really want to get over here and finish up this quest here. But yeah, like I was trying to say, a lot of games, they'll just run off into the distance, and then when you come back here, they'll appear here. But this game is not like that. Like, they actually have to take the time to travel there. Like, I could have just left them over there if I wanted to and come back over here and finish this in some other way. Where the heck are they, guys? What are you doing? There you are. Y'all ready? Evil, medieval, Ben Shapiro?
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I think that makes it legal. You know, as long as nobody likes the guy you're committing crimes against, it's good. This is really like the ultimate role model game. Like you have a kid, you want to teach him how to be a good person, give him this game and just let him have at it. Let's see. I need help now, and I
need a hand with Kunesh.
That's it.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
I'm pretty sure we're just going to go beat him up. I thought they were going to go there and intimidate him, but it seems like they're ready for another fight. We're just going around the town. Look at this guy. What the? He's doing like a moonwalk. He's all ready for the fight.
Get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
It's the fist. Ganesh, what are you doing? Oh, here he is.
What the fuck are you here for? Do you want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Oh, what are you doing, Ganesh? Okay, I thought we were going to talk it out a little bit. Thanks, guys. Wow, I couldn't even get in on that. Holy.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
He gave me the key to his house, apparently. All right, this is like the total opposite of how I wanted to roleplay my character. I didn't want to just go around beating everybody up. But I mean, I am a youth. Youths have to learn, and they learn with beatings, I think. What do we got in here? This is basically the same as... Oh, we can eat from his pot. That's a good question. Are we hungry? 72 nourishment. All right, yeah, let's take that. What kind of stew you got in here, Kunesh? Oh, I could have come in here and probably poisoned his... Well, not like kill him, but maybe just made him a little bit sick. But why would I have done that? Why am I also wearing tight olive hose? Like, that's just kind of ridiculous, right? What is my, I went from 76 to 97. Yeah, you gotta keep fed. I burnt a lot of energy there, running around the town like a ruffian. What's this? Unlock easy. Let's do that. Kunesh's hammer, price 4. Kunesh's nails, price 2. Let's take all. Okay. What about the axe, though? He had an axe, right? Deal with fire. E. Okay, I'll just turn your fire on and burn your wood, huh? How about that, Kunesh? That'll teach you. Teach you to be a doofus. What do we got over here? Oh my god, look at how... This guy is seriously a mess, and he's also really poor, but I feel that he's really poor because he's a mess. You know, like, this guy just needs to get his life in order here. Like, compounding effects of having a nice house. Just clean things up a little bit. And good things will happen to you. Wow, he's got literally nothing in his whole house. I'll at least shut the door. But he's got literally nothing but the hammer. No, he didn't even have a piece of gold.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
What are you talking about? You never paid for the things you freaking bought, you doofus. Maybe I should take one of his chickens? Nah. Let's wash ourselves up so we don't look so messy. Then again, if I had that talent that allowed me to be more charismatic with the woman, if I was dirty, it would have been a detriment for sure. All right, so we need to trade up here a little bit. This guy was 0.5. The other guy was 0.4. This guy was a clother. I don't think I ever talked to this one over here. Hey, friend.
Good health to you.
This guy looks like, hold on, charcoal. What is he? He sells it at 0.4. Ooh, dagger. Armorer's kit, blacksmith kit, tailor's kit, horseshoes. All right. 86 reputation. Surprised that's not going down after recent events. Let's see if we can sell the hammer. Price of 1.6. I wonder if I can get more for it. Let's add that to the basket. We'll sell the nails as well. Trading items for 2.4. Now, I'm going to need to buy 10 charcoal. We're going to add to the basket. Oh, he's only got 10. Put 10 of those in. We're negative 1.6. Wow. All right, what else can we sell then? I got some apples. Price 0.1. Beets, 0.6. Bread, 0.8. Freshness, 88%. Yeah, it's already getting kind of not fresh here. So let's throw in the bread. We'll throw in the beets. You know what? Let's sell him 2 beets. What a ridiculous thing I'm doing with my life right now. All right, let's check basket, and then I think we can. Let's actually try to haggle here. I'll hold down X.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
He looks like, what was it? So Blair's mother's like boyfriend in Gossip Girl. That's who he looks like. Looks like he was modeled like right after him. So according to this, you select the amount you want to pay or get with W and S and confirm with E. All right, that's simple enough. Slider can't be moved in one direction. The other is it means you don't have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually they'll drop the haggling completely. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. It's up on the right. We're trying to get money from him because we're overselling, right? So we're going to get 0.4. Let's try to see if we can haggle ourselves up to 0.7. We'll make that offer.
Are we agreed?
Good health to you, Henry.
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little, and we'll agree.
He wants me to lower him. Wait a minute. He wants to go to 0.5. All right, well, let's try 0.6.
My last offer.
That's better. Drop it a bit
Oh,
more, and we'll call it a deal.
Well, he's holding firm then at 0.6. Then again,
That's a sum I can live with.
There we go. I was just going to say I have no skill in speech. I just got a skill in speech because I was using my speech. That's how this game works. Player's character and abilities are determined by stats, skills, and perks you will find on the Players tab. Henry basically develops his abilities constantly, simply by using them. Just like real life. Once every few level ups, the player can choose a specific perk that will allow him to further something something. All right, well, I've got all my stuff.
Good health to you, Henry.
What else do I need here? Buy ale at the tavern, 0 out of 1. Optional, find something at Kunesh's worth selling. Okay, that was optional, so...
I'll stop by for that.
I guess another option was to just steal... I thought he said thief. I was like, I didn't steal nothing. Because I was just thinking of saying that I was... I guess one of the options I could have had was running around stealing stuff. What if I just run around and punched a bunch of chickens to death? And then, you know, got their meat or whatever. Oh, nettle? What the heck was that? Hold on. Nettle. Can I gather nettle? Nettle, come here. Come here, little nettle. Come here. Come on, nettle. Nettle, come here. I did it. What the hell? Where's it going? Nettle? What the? What? Do I have a chicken in my pants? Like, what the hell's going on? Groshin! I remember that from Darklands. God, I love Darklands. Where the heck? What did I just gather? Nettle! Oh, it can be found abundantly by water on the edge of woods and in the furrows. Okay, so I was gathering plants that are nettle. I wasn't gathering the chicken named Nettle. Interesting, though. Okay, I had no idea. So I'm picking... This is always one of the most engaging things in these games, I think, is watching yourself pick plants. Like, very, very fun. What's down here? This is the tavern. Open. Steal. Mead. That's actually worth a lot of money. I could have easily stolen a lot of stuff, but I don't want to do that. I mean, really, look at this cool blue reflection there. That is just so cool. God, it's so bright when you're inside, then you come out, it gets less bright. That is such a cool effect. But anyway, yeah, I'm not sure what would have been less disastrous. Running around, punching everyone into submission, causing a ruckus, or stealing stuff and then just buying things. So I could have avoided all of that stuff. I have no idea. Hey, you guys want to talk? You guys seemed like worldly fellows before. No? No interest? You're gonna stare at me like I'm a weirdo here? Now, this is where my girlfriend... There she is! Look at her.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Yes, yes, you are. Let's have a little bit of a chat here, shall we?
God save, my lovely. You're looking well
Always
today.
the charmer.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Well, ale's what brings me here, but you know what? You gotta always be the charmer.
Your beauty, of course.
Can't
Oh,
resist!
noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
The lip syncing in this game is so horrendous, but, you know, for the amount of money they made the game for, I can overlook it. The acting is actually really good. The voiceover work is really good, and, like, the wiggling and stuff they do. It's almost like, it reminds me of L.A. Noire, where you can, like, read into the characters' thoughts and stuff just based on their expressions. Also, she looks like a cross kind of between, like, a David Bowie puppet from, what the heck was that movie? The Labyrinth? And like a Fraggle. She's a very fascinating looking character for sure. But let's see. What else might your worship desire? God, she's very quite the charmer herself. I would see. This frigging
mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
Huh. Okay, let's trade really quick. I want to see what she's got here. Beer bandage. I could use a bandage. How much? $3.8 for a freaking bandage? My wealth, 0.5. Wow. Cooked lamb, cooked pork, cooked red deer venison. Fine wine, 15.5. Horseradish, lentil mash, lentil soup. Porridge, pretzel, roast chicken. Schnapps. Smoked sausage. I don't know what's happened. Tavern Life. It's a book. A skill book on drinking and alcoholism. Now, that is super awesome. The thing is, though, even if I bought it, I can't read. So I'd have to first learn to read. But then I could read about how to learn how to drink. That sounds like a little bit of something you'd only do in a video game, that's for sure. All right, let's get out of here. Come back here. We need to discuss the alcohol that I do need.
You lover boy.
Wow, she is direct.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Oh, I guess that makes sense because I'm waiting. Actually, maybe that's what those screens are indicating.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
So direct.
Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Oh my God, guys, come on.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Is this how conversations took place? In, like, medieval Europe? I always assumed they were writing proper and they had to, like, go knock 5 times and be home by sundown and whatnot for 5 months. And they're like, hey, about tonight when there's no clothes on. Yes, about that night tonight. It's going to be a fun, festive time. I've got many surprises in store for you. We're not talking about anything that is rated for public consumption. Oh,
if
good
it's
lord.
Jargle you want, talk to my hired hand. I've no time now.
Your hired hand's a ripoff, you doofus. I'm not talking to him. I can't talk to anyone else in here, it seems like. Good lord, she is such a direct character. But I like that. I like people who are direct. Speaking of direct, it is the direct way out. Well, we got everything we need. Let's go turn it in, and we'll see where this brings us. God, this game, though. Look, you got a little stream running right down the middle here. You got a bridge. A bridge over the stream. God, medieval life. Medieval life. It all seems completely authentic, except for the outlandish personality of that female. But you know what? Hell if I know. Maybe that's how humans procreated. Maybe that's how I exist today. Because someone 700 years ago said something like that in a freaking dirty tavern. Who really knows? Maybe that's how I got the name Dirty Tavern. I don't know. There's really no way to know these things. God, look at all these flags blowing in the wind. I like how they're all, like, blowing differently, too. Every single one of them has a different pattern, which is pretty awesome. And I also think it's pretty cool how there's smoke coming from all the houses. Well, most of the houses. At least the tavern, which is cool. Of course, our house, because my mom was cooking earlier. Here we got some smoke coming up. Everyone's just burning wood for things all day long. And we're done. What did you do in Kuttenberg? That's right, my mom had said something about that earlier.
What did you actually do in Kuttenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sassau. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough.
Interesting. God, I look like such a doofus. I also like how everyone's like really not cleanly shaven, which is awesome.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have. What is start forging? Oh, because we're forging the sword.
Charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sassau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
I like how they get really in-depth and in detail, like they show you making the weapon.
By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Uh-oh.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Getting a stern upbringing here.
And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
I like how he's actually legitimately teaching me a lesson. Like, I started out trying to be a sneaky guy.
Furnace is ready.
Sussing out the
Right, we'll do the
situation.
grip.
And then I go right into punching everybody and making a mess.
I'll heat it up, and when I take it out,
Thanks,
you slip
Dad.
the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Like, they're teaching you blacksmith in here, too. God, this game. It's incredible. It's just so peaceful. Like, look at the fire. So calm.
Do it.
You can hear him,
Good.
like, wincing and
Once
stuff.
more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
All right, I may have just messed up that cutscene there. Apparently, those take so long. My screensaver came on and broke my recording software. Like, I've never sat there more captivated by a game that my screen... I didn't even know it was possible for my computer to, like, not the screensaver, but, like, shut my monitor off. That was really weird. So you might have missed, like, the last couple seconds there. Basically, this girl showed up. Her name's Teresa, and we're looking for nails for her father. So they're inside here. And that was it. We just showed the sword a little bit at the end. I kind of missed it because my screen went black. But now I know to move my mouse around. Hey, Mom, let me tell you all about my stories.
How are you, Henry?
Well, Mom, you see, I'm hungry. Is it any coincidence?
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Oh my god. Is it any coincidence that's the first thing you could say to your mother? He said to come inside here and open this up and get some nails for Teresa. A bandage also. I could take that in marigold. Let's take all of this stuff. Apparently I can go and get the nails. Okay, we did that. Is this the same room I was spawned in? Yeah, I think it was. Bring the nails to Teresa. Yeah, I didn't see that before. Interesting. Alright, well, let's come out here. We'll give her the nails, and we'll see what's going on.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
My god, my dad interrupting. Everyone's trying to hit on me. I'm the talk of the... Oh, what the... I'm a young male, that's for sure.
Lass, eh?
Oh, he said
Now,
last.
stop
I
staring
see.
at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Good lord. I am such a doofus.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Sir Xwynns?
True, Sir Radzig.
If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir István. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the Tavern on the Green and the Forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. Just keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
What the? All my townsfolks! But I just got to know them.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Yeah.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates!
Follow the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Wow. In the inventory tab, you'll see all your equipment with detailed descriptions. Here you can also change Henry's outfit. I have never in my entire life been more invested in a role-playing game as this one right now. Ever. And I have played a lot of role-playing games. And the weird thing is that I barely even played this game. I've barely done anything. It's like all just like generic, super low-key, no like massive demons and freaking god-destroying things. No saving the universe. We're just like some peasants in a town. It is so compelling. Holy mother of heavens. I absolutely love this game. Why? Whoa, what the hell are you doing? Okay, Sir, am I wearing the sword? It's the father's sword made. Main hand. Do I have the sword? Equip. E. Whew. Wait, I had it equipped. Okay, how do I Okay, I hit one. Hit one. Oh god, he's punching me. Draw the sword. Woo! Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. No. No! I'm so bad at this! Okay, gotta get some stamina. Attack. Double attack. Gah! Damn it. I think Q. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, well, I don't know how to play. I'll learn. It won't be painful watching me learn. I'm pretty sure Q blocks. I did block there once at the end. The guy took me by surprise. He was right up all over me. Wait, where the hell did he go? Where the hell did he go? Oh, he's right there. Oh, I'm supposed to leave. I gotta get out of here. What the hell? When they said run, they meant run. They weren't screwing around. All right, let's go. Let's go. No need to fight. Damn it, I wish I didn't die there. Not that I would have realistically survived, like, the whole game. But I got overwhelmed with oh, God, now I'm getting tired. What the? Oh, my God! Okay. Okay. So the guy caught up to me while I had no stamina. Wow. Okay. Where the hell am I now? Okay, I'm still up here. Wait a minute. Am I running the wrong way? No, I'm running the right way. I gotta be careful about this, though, because he's running up after me. So let's try to play semi-legitimately this time. Just keep going. Keep going. Stamina's getting low, right? Take a little look-see. We're okay so far. How did that guy... Where did he even come from? We're good so far. Hey, is this a flower I can pick? No. So far, so good. Look at all that. Dead people out in the fields and everything. Oh, God, he's coming. Why am I freaking screwing around? I just said let's play legitimately. And I'm like...
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Oh, God, not one of these things. So now there's people trying to attack this like, lady over here. And I'm just a little doofus. Like, if I try to attack... I can't even kill one guy. Movement, WASD. Trot is the horse's basic pace. Caps Lock L. Walk gives your horse a chance to recover. Okay. Canter ideally combines a faster pace with the horse's endurance. W left shift. Gallop is the fastest gait, but it will soon deplete your horse's stamina. W left shift, left shift. Really? You have to hit left shift twice? Following a path. Your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path if you give him his head. Just begin cantering and don't steer him. Okay, W and shift. Your horse's stamina indicator will deplete when galloping. That seems... Galloping can be exhausting and deplete your stamina too if you're not on an experienced horseman, which I'm absolutely not. There's 3 of them. I don't know what to do here. I want to do something, but there's too many people. There's too many people. I can't fight them all. Maybe I can? Come on, come at me. Come at me. Damn it, he did a double attack. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this. Run. I want to save this person, but there's too many freaking people. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. Axes mount. Come on, horsey, go! Oh, damn it. That sucks so much that I couldn't do anything about that. I'm just gonna run away like a coward. Oh my god, they're shooting arrows at me too. Can I turn around and watch them? Yes. Okay, ziggy zag! Evasive maneuver, serpentine! Whew. Wow, they're everywhere. Yeah, I couldn't fight them all off. There's... What the hell is he speaking in? Oh my god, I just got shot in the leg? What? This game is brutal! Okay, I didn't really pay attention to how I do horse riding. I'm bleeding. The wound must be bandaged, which Henry hasn't learned yet to do. You have to quickly get to someone who can help you. How? Double shift click here to get my canter going, whatever it is, or no, that was actually gallop. Oh, I'm getting hit again. There's some more guys. There's some more guys. Fast travel point. Oh god, you discovered fast travel point. Ziggy zag, serpentine. Where am I gonna go?
Left. Talmud is to the left, along the stream.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're actually chasing me on horses. This is insanity. I have to run away from all of... Normally in games like this, you... What the... There's 3 of them! Come on, horse! Come on!
Flee!
Flee, friend! Okay, you guys, get busy with this guy. Use him as bait! Use him as bait! Nope, they're not taking the bait. There's a bush! I'm a horseman! I had a horse in real life. I was literally scared of this exact thing happening. And then one time I fell asleep and I wandered into an electric fence and it happened! It was just like this, except I wasn't being shot in the leg with an arrow. Come on, horse, run! Oh god, here's the death of someone. Okay, are they busy? Did I lose? Oh, no I didn't! No I didn't! How have they not shot me to death right now? Come on, friend. My horse is getting really tired. What am I supposed to do?
Go! They'll kill you all!
Oh my god. This is insanity. My horse is so... Oh, I should have got a new horse. Come on, horse. They couldn't have shot the horse. Oh god, the horse is getting so tired he's gonna die.
Warn the others. They've tore its scallops.
No, miss. Damn it! This is serious business. Come on, horse. Ride, ride, ride. Where the hell am I? I can't even open my map. Come on, horse. It's now or never. Sorry for the motion blurring ziggy zaggy sickness. It's necessary. It's necessary. Woo! Come on, horse! Come on, horse! I got serious wounds to parts of the body with significant affect your capabilities. You can't run when injured legs. Wielding a sword isn't easy with a broken arm. Oh my god. Woo! This is literally what it was like. I love how they're speaking a different language too. Please tell me I don't have to keep riding. Thou shalt not take thy lord's name in vain. Don't you know, peasant? Do something. Just like a guy in real life.
Get your asses here!
He's just like, do something!
Loose!
Holy frigging hell. I hate that I died twice. I want to keep a running count. So far, we're at 0 deaths.
We're closing the gate.
Whatever happened to Teresa, though? And Bianca? All my females, they liked me. There was a dance tonight.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
They're all just standing
Tell me,
around.
boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
This is not going to be fun.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
He's laughing.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
This guy is awesome. Oh wow, look at that huge dog.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
All right, then. Serious wounds to parts of the body will significantly affect your capabilities. You can't run with injured legs. Wielding a sword isn't easy with a broken arm. All right, so it looks like my stamina is at like 40% right now. I have, well, 30%. I have 30% energy. I have 15% nourishment. It looks like my speech and my charisma are impaired as a result of being so hungry and wounded. Wow, if ever there was a good motivation to not want to take wounds, the fact that you can just be like totally wiped out from it. Tiredness also seems to be an issue. Current time 1700. Why is it showing me tiredness up here? Well, it seems like it's like pretty full or getting full-ish. Not sure exactly. Down here at hunger, that is very full because my nourishment's only down to 15. Almost at 100% there. Can I actually see my wounds? Player. Main level. Inventory. How can I find quest log, horse, health, speech, subtabs? What is D subtabs? Oh, poor quality. Oh, I see. Those are the. That's just cycling through everything. Well, I know this much. I'm not in a good way right now. That is for sure. And I haven't really leveled up enough to... Oh, I can actually take First Aid 1. Enables you to use bandages. Or maybe I've already taken it. Is that why it's this color? It looks like that is indeed correct. How about agility? Can I do anything in here? No. Vitality, Marathon Man. I really want Marathon Man so badly. I want to be running all over the town. Okay, so the things in the bottom right are showing me food and bed. You can only see your health in the red bar in the lower edge of the screen. The level of health also determines the maximum level of stamina, so it's always good to heal yourself.
When you've got a moment, go and see him. And tell him to come here without delay. I want to have a word.
What?
I'll do that. I'll knock the dust out of his apron.
So many things are happening. I wanted to listen...
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Was that my stomach? I was trying, like, the girl came in, she's like, ooh, and then she just ran off. I was trying to pay attention to that. I was trying to listen to this conversation. I was trying to read the pop-up. Who's this guy? Oh, I'm in a private area. Let's get it the hell out of there. I don't want to be... These guys are, like, taking me in and being nice to me. Lockpick hard. All right, well, I guess the goal is I come out here. I actually forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. Run! Talk to Sir Robard. Current objective. My hometown was attacked by foreign soldiers and many people slaughtered. I couldn't get inside the castle before they closed the gates, so they sent me to Talmberg to warn the people there in case they faced a similar fate. I succeeded in the end. It almost cost me my life. Those foreign mercenaries of Sigismund's are skilled at archery on horseback. I would like to be skilled on archery at horseback. I would like to be skilled at archery or horseback riding. Maybe one day I'll be skilled at both of them. And then that day will probably be never, because if I ever even got close to that point, the game would probably end. They pursued me and I took an arrow in the leg. It's a wonder I didn't bleed to death. I told Sir Divish about the terrible fate of Skalitz. After the briefing with his captain, he decided it would be futile to go there, and instead they would prepare Talmberg Castle in case they descend upon them too. Then he told his captain to take charge of me. I suppose I should talk to him and figure out what I should do now. What I should really do now is find some food. Look at these little, like, hey you! Hello?
You're that lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
Yeah, it wasn't good, let me tell you. But I love how, like, these staircases are super medieval style, like, whoa. I think I'm actually getting dizzy and starting to almost faint. Did you guys see that? Like, the whole screen blurred and my movement slowed down. That was crazy.
How rude.
People bumping into each other, walking around. That's amazing. Oh my god. I have like 6 thoughts. I haven't finished any of them right now. Let's go talk to this guy, and then I'll go get some food.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father.
What is it?
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Oh my god, I can...
Sir Divish has suffered his own share of woes, but he's a generous man and a good one. We'll take care of you until everything blows over. You risked your life to warn us, and we won't forget it.
Alright. Thanks, but I need to really get in here and get some food.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady.
I have so much to learn.
Kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I will forget that, I guarantee you. I may actually try to remember to do that. Oh my lord. We're in the kitchen. Finally. It's not wise to ignore hunger. The longer Henry doesn't eat, eat. Go to the courtyard lodge and sleep there until morning. Anyway, back to this. The longer Henry doesn't eat, the weaker he gets. If he fasts long enough, he can even die. Different foods have different properties. An apple won't fill you up like, damn it, like a roast duck. Yeah, but something along those lines. We just need to, where's the food, actually? Did they put it right here? Lentil mash. Pick up. Bread roll. We'll take one of them. Ooh, roast duck. All right, let's come out here. Oh, excuse me. Hello? Oh my lord. I can barely stand up. Sit down. Wow, am I hungry. All right, now. Inventory. Do I just eat it out of here? Lentil mash. Hold E to eat. There we go. Yeah, we got it. Let's eat the bread roll. What are we up to here? Nourishment 16. Really? Is that it? Should we eat this apple? It's only getting my nourishment up 2%. Wow, am I eating a lot. This cheese, by the way, is down to 86%. That's the stuff I took from my mother's house. Already, it's down 14%. We'll eat that up. We'll eat it up. Good, good, good. Let's get that roast duck. What does this give? 26 nourishment. Okay, that's a hell of a lot more. I didn't really see... I think my energy is going down because I'm having difficulty eating all this stuff. Let's get up really quick and eat some more. I learned food. Let's actually eat all of this stuff, and then we'll sleep our energy back up.
You're that lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
Something about, like, being given all this food just felt so warm and satisfying. When they were like, here's your hot stew. And I was like, hot stew sounds so good. So it's amazing that, like, this role-playing game, I'm having fun just playing roles. Like, I'm being given food, and I'm like, yes, food! I'll take all your cheese, please. Hello, would you like to have a conversation? Damn it, I wish they had a little bit more to, like, idle... Oh, we can talk to the cook in a minute, but let's go, actually, you know what? I don't even need to sit down. Who are you? Okay. All right, well, let's look at this a little bit closer. So nourishment's 26, right? Health is 0. Energy is actually -6, which makes some sense. I'm getting really tired eating this heavy, heavy roast duck. Alcohol 0, durability 2 days, freshness 100, weight 1. Let's eat it. I want like 100% nourishment. Can I eat something simple? What is this onion? Really, nourishment 2. That's not surprising. Bread roll, nourishment 7. It gives you energy. Okay. Cool. That's super cool. Cheese is pretty heavy. It actually takes your energy. That's true in real life too. You eat like a giant like turkey meal or duck or whatever, you're just like, ugh, I'm so tired. At this point though, I'm getting really tired. I'm gonna have to go to sleep, but I want to talk to the cook really quick. Where can I sleep? Where can I buy something?
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
Okay. Let's trade with
I'd
her.
like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad.
Well, sweet pancake. It's got 4 days of durability. Same deal with the pretzel. Milk only has 1 day. Honey, durability infinite. That's true. Honey lasts pretty much forever. Bread roll, durability 4 days. Bread, 4 days. Fascinating. Honey does not give you much nourishment, though. This is interesting. Like, I'm going to have to really pay, especially because I want to be like a agility type character. So I want to have I don't want to be weighed down. So I'm going to have to find food that doesn't weigh very much. What if I go on a long journey? I'm going to need some stuff to bring with me that also doesn't weigh very much, that lasts a long time. For some reason, that just super excites me. But I do need to go get some sleep here. I'm like delirious and stumbling all around the town. Ooh, hello. I need to replace my harem of females. Wouldst thou be interested? Nope, apparently not. Apparently not. This game got me all excited, too. Like, there was just an endless amount of attractive females. Like, what the... Okay, I really... That's awesome. I really gotta go to sleep, though. Let's take a look at the map here. Go to sleep. Go to the courtyard lodge and sleep there until morning. Okay. Where is that exactly? Okay, it looks like it's to my left here. Maybe it's up here. Ooh, it's nice in this area. What a nice... It's like a bittersweet niceness, though. Like, it's so peaceful and calm here, but, you know, all my parents just... Oh my god, I'm getting so tired. But all my parents just died, and... Like, it's a difficult time, but it's a peaceful difficulty. It's better than laying out in the forest bleeding to death, that's for sure. Okay, I am officially lost. Never been here before. Can't see where I'm going. Super tired. Is this where I need to sleep? I don't think so. Something tells me no. I'm in a private area. How did I screw this up so badly? Oh my, look at this, like, cool tower, though, overlooking the whole town. This is, like, a really cool place. Just really, really, really cool. Yeah, I keep getting exhausted here because I'm running. Looks like I got something on my map over there, but we'll figure that out later. For right now, I just need to find out where that courtyard lodge is. It was probably next door to me. And I just ran off like an idiot. Is this it? No, that looks like a really big chest, though, full of good loot, which is not mine. So let's not take it. So here's the courtyard. Stables? Okay, maybe. This must be it. And I'm guessing here we go. If you're tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed, which you'll recognize from the icon on the compass. Sit on it, E, launch sleep, E, and...
Hey, look!
What the hell was that? What the... I'm in a private area. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Is this your room? I don't want to talk about... Oh. It was awful. They tore... Oh, I have to pick out really quick here. Let's go for charisma. Sigismund came with his army. I don't know what's going on exactly.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh no.
I'm working on it. I fled to the castle, but my parents were killed. I didn't make it inside the castle. Then the slaughter began. I'm wondering if this can lead somewhere. But let's try the charisma once again. I didn't make it inside the castle. I know that mine's higher than hers. I don't know what her conversation is, but we have a good rapport here. I just didn't make it inside.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me, I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help, I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Okay. I don't really understand, like... Okay, let me zoom in here a little bit on the map, right? I think I'm in the right place. I think I need to sleep here, but I don't know why that lady came in and started screaming at me. Oh, hey, he told me to take my shoes off. Let's go to my inventory. Let's actually do that, right? How do I do it? Oh, there we go. I took them off. Great. We'll shut this down, and then I will hold E to sleep. Beautiful. No more winky eye. How long do you want to sleep? 1 hour. Effects, comfort, interesting. So right now we're looking at it's getting kind of late here. This is 2 hours. Why don't we just sleep till the morning, right? 10 hours. Comfort 80%. Nourishment will go down to 74. Energy 100. Interesting. I get all my energy back basically at dawn. I wonder if I should walk around at night. I'm gonna wake up right before tonight because I just want to see what it's like there. So let's do this and let us start the sleep. This is so Darklands-esque. This is so... Uh-oh.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
I'm not wearing my shoes.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
But it's so peaceful. Also, I am just a ladies' man, just like real life. No matter where I go, they're just like, hey, you want to talk? Also, you got some nails? I just can't talk about it. Tell the story of the raid.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I got a time limit here. I don't know what her things are. I went to collect a debt. I went to the Tavern for ale and met my steward. Let's not say that. I met my friend. We went to teach the Dutch a lesson.
A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Me and Father talked about life. Ooh, she's got very high charisma. She'll beat me on strength, too. I have to do this. So Razmik came to look at the sword.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
And now I see her charisma is the same as mine. There was a huge horde of attackers.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Is she really paying attention to me right now? The Skalitz folk fled to the castle for cover. I saw them kill my girl, Bianca. They killed my father and mother. Let's talk about that one.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Still, I pretty much have to go here too. I needed a horse.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages.
That's who I couldn't save. I don't think I'm going to lie. I did want to help her, and I literally couldn't.
I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to, but... Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered, and they were well armed, too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
Oh, you poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
It's like watching a movie. Like, I can't believe I've spent so many hours doing nothing and then watching a recap of the nothing that I did. And it was entertaining the whole time. And I love this color and hue, the direction, like the woman in the Middle Ages, you've learned. Oh, here's a nightmare.
Move in, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Not wearing my shoes, like you said. Did you notice? I remembered. I deserve a medal. Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. That's probably where I was before. All right. Well, I'm fully oh, wait a minute. There's a torch here. Let's pick this up. Take the torch from the table. If you need a light at night, use your torch by holding I. But if you want to keep your left hand free, for example, to use a shield, it's better to drink Nighthawk potion. I don't understand. I thought it said, is it I that I'm supposed to be holding? I legitimately don't get it. Let me do one quick thing here. Let's put my boots back on. I will equip them. Fantastic. I take the torch. Let's equip that. Okay, I've got that now. And I think I'm using it, yes. Okay, let's go see what's going on here. So I really wondered if I could have done the last... Oh, hello, friends. Oh, hello. Everyone's just in here asleep. I really wonder if I could have done the last thing if I had enough charisma. I don't know if 2-2 would have been enough. I shouldn't have lied. I didn't want to lie anyway. I just wonder if I could have saved her somehow. I don't know how the hell I could have done it. Maybe if I could have gotten a bow, maybe? But there were so many people there. There was literally nothing I could do. That is crazy, because usually in games like this, you can always do something in those situations. But this time they just didn't let you do anything. Plus they made a point of like pointing her out just before that, and you were looking, where the hell am I going? It's really hard to see what's going on at night. It is cool though at nighttime, right? I mean, can I put this? It's not. I need to figure out how to actually shut this. Maybe it's L? Nope. I'll look it up later. You're in a private area. Bloody hell. These medieval things are like mazes. Right, this is where I think I want to go. There's my old room. It's raining too. I don't know if you guys can see that because of the compression. Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. Yes?
This storm is a sign from God. We should have fled to the woods. Keep your old wives' tales.
Fled to the woods. Are you crazy? We got a castle.
But no fool.
You're right there.
But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber? Sir Ansig. What a relief. Is his lordship there with you? Yes, sir. He is right here. What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm in the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've
Everyone
seen
giggles.
you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
It's so cool. The rain, fire, all like the fire effects going off the torches, the glistening moon in the water. You learn the Battle of
Tonight we'll have
Nicopolis.
triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
All right, everyone's out of here. Now it's my turn.
Look where you're Henry, I need to have a word with you.
I wonder at what point I'm actually going to be able to play the game instead of just watching seeds. Although, to be fair, I would watch this. I would just watch this. For like 40 hours, I would watch this and not even play. In fact, I don't even want to play. I just want to watch it. Although I do enjoy trying to woo all the women, that's for sure. Can I be of help?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Oh god, now I have to go find something. Keep watch on the battlements. I can't see anything. How the hell am I supposed to keep watch on the battlements? It's literally the middle of the night. Listen to it. It's so scary. What am I doing here? I can see this little exclamation point over in this area. Hear that? Sounds like a spy call to me. Can I jump? Oh god, please tell me they weren't going to let me kill myself by mistake there. It's raining harder on this side of the cat. Hello?
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
You noticed.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
If you have to wait for something, you can skip time pressing T and see how long you want to wait. Watch out, though. Tiredness and hunger grow even during skip time. Objective, wait until morning. I see. They're teaching me I can just sit around doing nothing. So let's hit T. It looks to me... I'm not sure what these circles are. Is that just the morning or... I don't know. Let's... either way, let's just wait for 2 hours. I'm not sure if those are events or if that's the morning. Listen to that. The daybreak music is playing. And I guess you can cancel at any time as well, which is pretty cool. I kind of want to watch the sunrise. Oh, did I actually go all the way over there to, yeah, that exact spot? Huh. I would really like to not have this torch anymore, but I'm not quite sure. I think this one they said hold I. Let's just get that out of our offhand for now. And a new day dawns. We have played this game for 1 day, officially. God, think of all the things that have happened since yesterday morning. So weird. We're in a whole new town with all new people. Everyone we knew is probably killed. Our parents are dead. Girlfriend's probably dead. That other girl who just showed up who was like, come to the dance. She was probably raped by 27 people. We could do nothing about it but run away, literally. I even tried to, too. I stood there and danced around. Like 7 people came up and there was 3 people on her. I wonder if I could have hit them and maybe she would have gotten away. And then I could have jumped on the horse. Maybe I could have tried harder. I'm always going to wonder, could I have done more? Unless I try to play the game again. But, you know, this is the sort of game I really... Oh, hello. What the hell's going on now?
Everyone to the Bailey battlements. Quickly, we have visitors.
God, he sounds like he's really far away. Where are the battlements again? I guess I'm just going to follow all of them. They seem to know where they're going. Seem to be doing pretty good for a bandaged leg there.
We'll come ahead of blood scallops.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslas IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
So much tension right now. It's you could like cut the air with a butter knife. It's insane. Absolutely insane. So much tension. All these people sitting here, the guy up top. This guy's old. He just knows he would lose. He still doesn't really know what's going on. Oh, the reality of like 600 years ago.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Very diplomatic.
Get on with you, Robard.
Unlike, say, me, he decided not to like throw dung at the frigging commander's face to teach him a lesson. That's what I would have done. Got a lot of growing up to do in this game. Wow. The cinematic direction is fantastic. Sir Markwart von Aulitz. Wait until morning. I want to like go Google that guy since he's apparently a real guy. Go to the battlements on the Outer Bailey. Where? Battlements on the Outer Bailey. I have no idea. I don't have a clue how long I've been playing this game. Bury your loved ones in Skalitz. Talk to Sir Robard, get a horse. I guess they must have left, so I can go back now? Oh my god, I gotta carry my dead father and chopped up mother and see what happened?
Sigismund and his heathen cutthroats will come out of the woods
Look at these fields, though. They're so cool. Forgot, I lost track of, I was talking about, my timer for the episode is reset multiple times. I have no idea. And I really don't care either. I'm just gonna keep playing. I wonder how many people are still watching. By now, I imagine most people have probably stopped watching and have decided to buy the game for themselves. You discovered Combat Arena. But you know, for all I know, maybe it's more fun to watch someone than actually play it, because you gotta handle the controls, learn the keys.
Looks like it's going to be a good year for the apples.
Safe?
I reckon we're in for a
Sigismund and his
decent
heathen
harvest.
cutthroats will come out
I'm
of the
not so
woods
sure
any
about the
time now and
vegetables, though.
slaughter us all.
Well, my carrots
They
and
won't come
radishes
back.
are coming along nicely.
Let's talk to some random villagers. See what's up.
Good health to you.
You don't say.
Nice hat.
What's that then? Fruit worm?
About Sigismund's army.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
Is there a trader
Is there
somewhere?
someone here who trades in goods?
Voteva's your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him buy the granny. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny. If he hadn't already sold her long since.
What? Really? Who the hell did he sell his granny to? I want to know about this story. I'm going to go ask him if I can. You kidding me? Cook? Oh, eat from the pot. Let's take a look here. I do need some nourishment. I'm going to do that. Hopefully no one's going to get mad at me. Looking good. Oh, you've eaten too much. You won't get hungry for much longer time now, but you'll be heavy-handed and clumsy until you digest everything. Bloody hell. Nourishment 105. You know what maybe I could just I could just do some jumping jacks, literally, to burn some of this off. That is hilarious. Let's go talk to this villager. I just want to see what everyone thinks here. Look at this old guy.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Okay, it's all pretty much the same then. I guess talking to villager A is the same as talking to villager B.
Good health to you.
Yeah, pretty much. Now here's the thing, right? I don't have anything to sell. Like I need to earn a living in this world. It's like I need to make some money somehow and actually have the resources to buy something. Unless this guy wants to give me some money, I doubt. Should I go talk to him? I think that is actually my quest to go talk to him right now. So before I do that, let's just look around, see if anyone has anything to say other than
good day to you.
Good day to you. And the answer is no. I got to go find villager. I got to go find Vokatha, whatever the heck his name was. Villager, you discovered trader. Oh, wait a minute. You a trader?
My respects to you.
I think someone's home. Is there a trader somewhere? No, that wasn't him at all. Let me come over here and see if he's in this little... Nope, that's a bunch of hay. Where the heck did he go? I'm running around. Oh, here he goes. Votava.
Good health to you.
So about your granny friend. No.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I don't. I really don't have the coin. Okay, he's got a lockpick. That's nice. What can I actually sell this guy? I've got a bandage. I got a green shirt. I could literally sell him the shirt off my back. The nettle that I picked up for 0.1. Some old boots that I'm wearing. I think that's what this icon is here. I got an onion, a poor quality arrow. Where the heck did I get that? Oh, right, it was in my leg. That's where I got that. I got a torch, which is worth 0.4, but then I wouldn't have any light. I got no real weapons, no real armor, no real nothing. What does this guy have to sell me? I'm just kind of curious. Spirits, savior schnapps. Oh, no, I have some savior schnapps from... the heck was her name? Bianca. Treasure map! A map leading to treasure. It's $121. I want that so badly. It's a treasure map 11. I have to sneeze now. Dude, cheap wine. Looks like it's in a pig's bladder or something. That's awful. Alleviate your woes for a while. All right, well, I'm glad I found this guy so I could get out of here. Let's take a quick look at the map here. What is this thing? Let me hit Q to get that into the small. So main quests. This is trader. This must be where I am. This is my bed. This is the kitchen, the baker, rather. And this is talk to Sir Robard, and that's about all there is to do here. So I guess we'll go talk to him. I want to go back. Bury the families, as it were.
God be with you.
I have to get to Skalitz. Why did Sigismund raid Skalitz? What is Sigismund after? Do you know about the humans? Why did Sigismund raid Skalitz?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas' allies.
Yeah, that's true. I think that is like a big mine or whatever.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I'm just a young doper. I don't know. Look at my face. Does it look like the face of a smart guy to you? Why are you asking me frigging positions? Strategic position and strong fortifications. He was afraid of the Kuttenberg insurgent lord to feed his troops from their granaries. I'm going to go for he was afraid. I don't quite know what the question is because I was trying to check something really quick. But let's go for he was afraid of the Kuttenberg insurgent lords.
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
That does make some sense, but what do you know about these crazy, crazy horseback archers?
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Okay, well, I can't out muscle him. I'm just gonna have to go once again. If you were in my shoes, you'd do the same. I'm gonna go for charisma. I got the charisma. I'm a charismatic young boy. Look at me. All the ladies like me. Come on, old man. Fall prey to my manly wiles.
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad.
Damn it.
But I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
All right, well, I'm stuck here. Jobst of Moravia. New codex entry. The heck do I do now? Just standing here. Clueless. Not a care in the world, except for one, to get out of here. Bury your loved ones. Optional, get a horse. Get out of the castle. I guess I'm just going to sneak out. My duty better than my parents. Only how can I do it? My lord forbids me to leave Talmberg. I should take my horse. Skalitz is a long way from here. Yep, I'm just going to break out. Whoops, sorry, my mistake. I love that. What the heck do I get? Now I got to find a way to sneak out of this place.
What in God's name are you on about?
I was shot in the leg yesterday. Oh, look at these chickens. I can't harvest them, and they're not named Nimble. I've learned that much. Guard Redeem. He's named, so maybe he's got something to say.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need to get out of here.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Maybe I can bribe this guy with my charisma, huh?
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick?
He called my bluff. I'm willing to pay. I don't have any money to pay him. Wow, that guy has 14 charisma as a guard. All right, never mind.
Never mind.
All right, let's just get out of here. Go see if I can find another way. Obviously, we're not getting through the gate. I can't climb the walls. I'm just such a rebellious youth. Like, I just don't do the things I'm supposed... Ooh, can I just, like, do a little bit of the old... Whoopsie-daisy. Falling down the hills. Hey, friends. Guard. Okay, he's not named, so I don't think he has any cool things to say. Maybe I could find that princess and she could help me out. Maybe she'll come with me. That would be terrifying, though, to bring her to such a place. What is this? Lockpick easy. That guy did have a lock... Oh, hello. Hi, don't mind me. I just happened... Wow, I was going to go in there and lockpick that, too. I'm just thinking, you know, maybe I should level up my lockpicking skill. I didn't really want to do that, but maybe I should. Maybe I should do it a little bit. Let's just go see what the lockpick costs. Excuse it. Excuse it. Hello. Trade.
If you've got the coin.
Let's see. Lockpick. $18. All right, well, that's not happening. What's in here? Come on, get in. What are you doing, doofus? You gotta lower your head in this medieval. Come on, you need to push.
Huh?
Get in.
What the hell?
Get in.
Jesus, look where you're going.
Oh, fucking sakes. You kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Blocking me off of vital places that I really need to be. Hey, villagers. Can I come in here? I can look inside. Oh, yeah, there's like a bunch of guards in there eating. Some ladies doing that sewing, which is like all the rage these days, all over the lands. You're in a private area. Okay, well, all that effort I spent to get in there is for nothing. Ooh, is this a plant that I can harvest? No. All right, well, let's see if I can find the princess or whatever her name was. I should probably read a little bit more about her, actually. Where would she be? Back in the kitchen, or... Hey, are you a guard on my side? No, you're just a regular guard. This is just some garbage in there. Look at this cool horse. Which one's mine? Mount and steal. Inspect horse. What does inspect horse mean? Mount and steal. Interesting. My horse, other horse. My horse has speed 0. Other horse has 28. Capacity 196. Really? Courage 6. Huh. So he can jump fire. Stamina 230. That's amazing. Where is my horse? Is this my horse? Hello? Horse, mount. Yeah, I could mount my horse. Inspect horse, mount and steal. How do I load stuff into my horse? I obviously don't want to mount it right now. They're gonna know what I'm up to, and I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. Villager, maybe the, Whoops.
What are you doing?
I don't think she has anything. Let's just see. Maybe she has something new to say to me. Oh, we can talk about the army.
That was a close thing this morning, eh?
If you knew Sir Divish like I do, you wouldn't be so concerned. Being imprisoned might have injured his health, but there's no one can rival him for cleverness and cunning.
Really?
It's not for nothing he was made the King's Burgrave in Prague a few years back. Folk still talk of how he settled the dispute between Father Peck and Sir Pshibik.
He is like a veritable Jean-Luc Picard, I will say. Wonder if I can go talk to him and have him teach me to be more cunning so that I can outwit his guards into letting me out of here. Also, I didn't want to lock myself in a private area, but now that I'm here, would anyone really notice if I just happened to rob? I mean, I don't want to do this. It's so tempting, but I don't want to do it. Let's try to be a nice guy, right? Just a nice, proper guy. What is this? Chicken coop or something? Yeah, as usual. All right, I need to go up here, I suppose. God, this guy couldn't walk any slower. I think this is where that lord was yesterday. Oh, I see the icon. I'm in the private area.
Hey, who's there?
Me. I don't mean to be here. Let me out. Let me out. There we go. This is the safe place. Oh, that's a lockpick hard. Well, maybe up here? Oh, hello. Where the heck's the Lord? He's got to be in one of these things. Lockpick easy. Lockpick very hard. Open. Lockpick hard. Lockpick very hard. There is a lot of lockpicking skill. Did you guys hear that? It's like someone's in a bath. I don't know why I'm asking you guys. I mean, obviously I'm not... Should I interrupt her prayers? I should go pray. That's all. Just here to pray. I mean, this is a very religious society. No praying option? How about over here? Lockpick very hard. Lady Stephanie. Should I talk to her and interrupt her prayers? I don't know. I guess.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
I have to get the scouts about Sigismund's army. Let's start with that, see what she says.
I hope you weren't unduly distressed by the arrival of Sigismund's army this morning.
Well, it was to be expected. And thanks to God's mercy and my good husband, there was no more bloodshed. But it's something else that distresses me. Maybe my mind deceives me. But I have an evil foreboding.
You, my lady? Surely not. No evil could possibly come to you.
I fear something bigger and worse will come. That Sigismund is only another omen of imminent evil. Of great evil.
Very foreboding, this one.
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
Here we go. I have to bury my parents. I need it badly. It's my duty to bury them. This is the best one I have. 5-5 versus 2-2. I think it's going to say... I guess I haven't... I'm just going to go for the charisma again. It worked for me before.
My lady, I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear boy, you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial? My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help, though I'll tremble in fear until your return. But what can I do?
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
Okay, now I gotta get some armor somehow. I might have to pay a bribe. What if they ask me where I'm going? That's a good question. What if they ask me where I'm going?
They'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujits, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable.
Does it? Sounds like gibberish to me.
And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
Thanks.
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
All right.
Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
You're not going to consider the bribe unless I absolutely need to. Do I look like a Talbot soldier? I'm going to come back and try that out on her when I find some armor someplace. All right, well, at least I'm getting somewhere. I like that I have to... These simple things in life. Like, it's always the simple things. You know, someone's just locking you in their castle for your own good, and you just want to get out, and you got to go steal some armor. It's like the simplest things are always the most challenging. Oh, look at this. I'm not supposed to be in here, that's for sure. I can sleep here? Really? Huh. I wonder if anyone would notice. What the hell? Oh, okay, it mounted me up, and then I have to actually climb. Why does it say pig on the bottom? It's because I'm a fat piglet? Because I'm, like, overstuffed? I don't know what that debuff is. Can I look it up real quick? It should be under player buffs. Debuffs. Overeating. You have gorged too much food, and you feel sick. Your maximum stamina is lower. And they show you a picture of a pig. Oh, fantastic. Where am I going right now? I just want to go up to the top and then you can, like, pretend we're pushing Bran off the cliff or whatever. What do we see here? Lockpick easy, sleep in the hay bale. I could, you know what? That'd be so cool to sneak into a town, into a place like this and just set up camp. Like, open the lockpick, put my stuff in there, sneak around all quietly at night with the right kind of shoes on, to sleep in the hay bales. No one would ever see me. No one would ever know. Look at the view out that window. That could be such a cool thing if I can do that places. Let's go back down, of course, because there's nothing up here of any value whatsoever. Can I shift? No, it looks like ladders are 1 speed and 1 speed only, which is unfortunate because I'm going pretty slow. But nothing else really here. Oh, God! Bloody hell. Bleeding is a specific type of injury. When bleeding, the wound has to be bandaged. Thought I had fleet-footed, but I don't have it yet. You can find bandages in the inventory. Select the bleeding part. Use the bandage. For greater wounds, 1 bandage may not be enough. What did I do? Bandage apply. Really? Left leg and right leg. That's wonderful. All right, let's apply. Did I do it? Right leg. E, accept. Okay, I just used 2 of my 3 bandages, and I think I'm patched up. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be a little bit wounded for a while, as indicated on the bottom left there. Which means, if I look at player buffs, injured left leg, your left leg is injured. Okay, injured right leg. Well, you know what I really wanted, and what I thought I had before I fell down there was, let's go to, where's my main stats here? I think it was agility, featherweight. Bloody hell, I need a minimum level of 4 to get that. Oh well. I can actually put a point into one of these. Aesthetic, yeah, I had looked at all those before, but I still don't want to decide on that just yet. Basically, we're looking for the armory here, which looks to me Talmberg Armory. All right, let's go over there then. Hey, friend. Both my legs are bleeding. I'm in the private area. Yeah, sure am. I believe it's below me, so I've got to go all the way back. Hello. Kind of blocking the road. Now, where the heck is it? It looks like it... Is it in here, or is it above? Is it... I mean, it seems like it's right here to the left, but I know it's not. This is my room, or at least the room I slept in. Oh, that door is locked. That's just a random ladder I can't climb that goes nowhere. Is this the armory? Nope. That's just a shack with a bunch of bloody clothes in it for some reason. Never mind. Don't mind me. Okay, I see that I'm... Here we go. This is it. Shh. Guys, be very quiet. Shield with Talmberg crest. Let's get this one. I like it better. Looks like some kind of evil fox or something. If you steal, make sure no one sees you, but even selling the loot isn't easy. You might get away with selling a stolen apple, but word will get around if you steal something valuable and traders will recognize it. By going to a trader as far away as possible from the scene of the theft, or find someone who deals in stolen goods as a matter of course offense. Okay. Trying to be super quiet here. I can't really open this. I could open this thing and get long distance arrow. How many of those do they have? If I hit Q, number of them, 6. Let's steal them all. I really don't want to be doing this, but I mean, they're leaving me no choice other than to listen to them and do the smart thing. And who the hell wants to do that, right? Shh. Quiet, guys. There could be guys here. Okay, there's no one really here. Lockpick hard. I need to actually go down the ladder the proper way. I also kind of have to heal up since I'm kind of wounded from all those engagements with ladders. Oh! Woo! Okay, I'm fine. So there's supposedly armor in here, but it seems like I'm going to have to lockpick at least some of them, and they're all very hard. Okay, let's hit J here and take a look. Optional. Talmberg armor. Optional. Get a horse. Get out of the castle. Bury your loved ones at Skalitz. Skalitz, rather. All right. Will anyone notice that I have the shield as long as I'm not wearing it? Like, I'm not actually wearing it, just I'm hiding it under my shirt or something, right? I hope they don't notice it. Minimum strength 2. I don't even have enough strength to use it. Really? So I can't even put it on. Let's see if that's the case. No, I can put it on. I don't know why it says minimum strength 2 in red, and I don't have that, but I'm hoping they don't notice that I have it, just in case. I'm thinking of this, right? Let's drop it on the ground. We can always come back for it later. Yeah, there we go. Just, you know, flopping about in the ground. Well, that guy just totally unawares. So I think she did say that somewhere around here there may be armor. But where? What's this? Lockpick very hard. I feel like I either have to lockpick or I had to have had a better talking skills to get that guy to open the gate for me. And I kind of still really want to find the Lord. See if he can train me in talking like Jean-Luc Picard, basically. Oh wait, this is where I was just before. I'm literally going in circles now. All right, well, I guess it's time to just go do some exploring. All right, I've got the solution. I have to lockpick. So we're going to talk to this guy. We're going to buy these lockpicks. If we have to sell them one of our saved schnapps, then we will. I've checked the whole base for like 10 minutes. I couldn't find any other way to do this. So let's get a lockpick. We'll add it to the basket. One, accept. Let's go to sell. I need to come up with $18 worth of stuff. That's going to be rough. I did grab a bunch of cheeses and stuff. I'm not like super excited about selling them. This marigold decoction within 1 minute will cure light wounds or dispel hangover effects. Sounds like a good idea, but at the same time, I need some money. Oh, I actually have 2 of them? Oh, okay. That makes things a lot easier then. Okay, in that case, let's just sell any other little thing I have that'll run me up to the rest. I did have this roast duck. I kind of want to save that, though. This wine. You know what? We can eat all the cheeses. You know what? We could sell the cheeses. Let's add this cheese to the basket. And let's see if we can actually haggle with them to get them down. I need to go down by 0.7.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye.
See if we can do it. Yeah, I just need to go... You don't have enough money. So let's do all the money that I have. And we'll make that as an offer.
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
I'm a master negotiator. I've just sold some cheese for a lockpick. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. I'm just going about doing some things. Now, how the heck do I get back to that room? That's the question. I was just there a minute ago. I think it's actually... Whoops, don't want to trip over the lady there. I think it's like... Actually up here, maybe? No, that's not right, because then I go all the way to the end someplace. Oh, here it is. It's actually right here. Never mind. I found it. All right, let's shut this thing down. Oh, bloody hell. Let's get inside of it before I shut it down. Now, my first ever attempt at lockpicking. I heard this was hard. If I screw this up, it's not going to be good. I got to hold E to do it. All right, you learned locks. Now, from what I understand, cursor up, cursor down, rotate lock D when I get it into the right position. Where does it need to be? Oh, there we go. It's getting bigger and bigger. And there's the gold spot, right? So it's right there. Oh, geez, that is really hard to do with this current sensitivity. Gee, I can't do it with this sensitivity. I just can't do it. It's insane. Where's the actual spot? It's like right here's the biggest one. Damn it. Ooh, it's getting... Ooh, I did it! It was getting kind of wobbly there at the end. I wonder how much I just wore out my lockpick. Let's take a quick look. Lockpick over here. A tool preferred looks just weight price. Huh. I thought it had like a durability. Maybe I didn't wear it out at all. Maybe I'm just that good. Let's rob this here thing. Oh, yes. Decorated red Waffenrock. Okay. I guess I need all of this stuff. Let's steal it all and put it on. Actually, I don't need all of it. All right, I could pick either a mace or a sword. Let's steal the padded coif, E. We'll steal the collar, E. Come on, do it. Light padded armor, great, E. We'll take the gloves. We'll look just like them. Common bassinet, beautiful. I think for a weapon, I'm going to take the page's sword. I don't want to steal everything. Just E, E, and E. That's all I need. Everything else we can leave alone. I don't know if I really need the shield. I guess I could potentially use it. Let's equip this, though. No one will ever see me coming. My red Waffen truck thingy looks good. Let's take my green shirt actually off. Perfect. Hunter's gloves will turn on. Light padded armor. Look at this. We're playing dress up. That's what I'm talking about here. Mail collar. Yes. Looking good. Padded coif. Looking good. Page's sword. We'll put that on. They'll never know the difference. And anything else I need to do here? I don't think so. My tight olive pants seem to be a dead giveaway. Okay. I hope they don't notice my tight pants. Talmberg armor. Objective completed. Should I take the shield too? Oh, where did it go? I actually lost it. It was on the ground here, and now it's missing. Could I take this one instead? Someone outside is asking if someone's here. I'm very scared. Shield with Talmberg crest. Equip. Oh, listen to how loud I am. Don't mind me. Absolutely nothing to see here. Please tell me. I don't know if I'm really all that, super sneaky. Let's have one more to look in here just to make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. I'm trying to be quiet, but it's kind of hard when I'm, like, super clunky. No, nothing over there. Get the mace. Oh, wait, here's a bucket. Nothing in there. All right, there's nothing here to miss. Let's stand up, shut the door. Let's go talk to the female one more time just to show her how good we look in our armor, because females like that sort of thing. I think. I don't know. That's what this game is telling me for sure. Oh, I should not be running around loudly, because that is not what everyone else would be doing. What I should actually be doing is walking. There's no reason for a guard to be running. None. Just doop-de-doop-de-doop. I'm a normal guard. No one pay attention. Where'd she go? What the? Oh, it must be a different part of the day, so she must have went somewhere else. Howdy, friend. Guard duties treating you well? Not in there. Huh, I wonder if different doors are unlocked at different points on the day. Oh, yes, actually. I'm not actually being... This was locked earlier. This might be her room. Lockpick very hard. I doubt that I can do that, and if I even try, I'll probably make a ton of noise. I got no skill in it whatsoever. Sit here, and nothing else really going on. All right, this was like a very hard locked door earlier. Now it's completely shut. Isn't that fascinating? Even though there's nothing in there. It's just cool that different doors can unlock at different times. Apparently this is like a giant house with only 3 bedrooms. And like a little stable. You think these medieval castles are huge, but the bulk of them are actually pretty lame. Now, can I just ride my horse out the gate, you think? It did say get your horse optional. Will they notice? Let's mount the horse. Okay. Can I reverse the horse? Jesus, no. Calm. Calm, horse. Calm. Okay, very, very skilled horse drive. I'm just gonna literally... I'm just gonna walk my horse like nothing's wrong here. I'm a guard on guard duty. Doop-de-doo. Don't mind me. Hello? I mean, there's a town of 6 people, so surely none of them are gonna recognize, like, freaking Henry the imposter guard wearing green pants, even though everyone else has blue or white and red pants here. Like, hello? Would you mind? Do I have to get off the horse? Apparently I do. I can't talk to him while I'm on it. Hello?
God be with you.
Yes! You've reached a new level in speech. Is there a traitor somewhere? I need to get out of here.
I need to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life. And that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colors.
Yes. Now, see, the thing you don't understand is that Captain Robert sent me to Auschwitz. You won't regret getting in trouble. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the one that the girl told me to say.
I'm Sir Robar's messenger. He's sending me to Ujis to find out if Sigismund's army has been giving them trouble.
I might believe you if I knew who you were. Who the hell are you?
Bloody hell. Janik of Malesh. Sounds as good as anything.
I'm Yannick of Malashov.
Yannick.
I haven't been here long, but if you had your eyes open, you would have noticed me. Now open the fucking gate, or I'll have to go and get Sir Robard, and you wouldn't want that, would you?
Oh, all right, all right.
Wow. My character's
Hey! Open the gate!
getting some force up in there, eh? Probably should have slept off my legs wounded, but you know. And see you later, suckers! Ooh. And we're into the wild! Holy mother of heavens! I can go back to Skalitz and bury my parents. I can come down here and talk to these peasants on the street. I can go explore this whole town. The world is my oyster! Freedom! That's like all I could think of to say for some reason. Like very Braveheart-esque. God, this game is amazing. Alright, I think though that it's probably time to eat for me. And I really want to play more, but the question is, should I bother to even render it? Is it going to be more than 6 people who watch this whole thing? And oh, look at that cliff over there. Look at those fields over there. Where am I actually restricted in my goings? It seems like I was up there. I actually went back Rovna. I went through Rovna. I don't remember. Oh, maybe I do remember that. Sort of briefly. While I was being shot, I was on such a like madness and mayhem dash. I didn't even pay attention to. I could also just fast travel, which is interesting, but I'm not sure exactly how that works. Oh, hello, Talmberg. Zoom out there. There's so many places I could go explore. Rovna, I really want to see what happened in town, but I really also feel like that's a great place to start the next episode. So anyway, I guess that has been Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is a 100% A+ game, in my opinion. Could not recommend it more. Absolutely will play every second of it. The only question is whether or not I'll actually render it out and upload it, depending on how many people want to see it. But good lord, it is fantastic. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the game, what you liked, what you disliked. I've already gone through all of that. I'm very curious to hear, because it's kind of this sort of thing like games like this don't get made. And there's probably a reason games like this don't get made, because most people don't care about it. On the other hand, this is like made for me. Holy mother of heavens, I love it. Absolutely love it. I got like 3 girlfriends already. It's amazing. 2 of which might be dead, but hey, apparently there's no shortage of them. I guess in the next episode, we'll see if I can round up a few more, who they are and what their names are, and if I can even remember them all until the end. I do remember the first one was Bianca, and then there was that Teresa who was quite the looker. Both me and my dad that are staring her down. I'm surprised this game hasn't like incited a bunch of outrage yet, or maybe it has and I just haven't noticed it, but kind of stuff is nonsense. You know, you kind of can tell a game's good by how much outrage it generates. I can pretty much see, I think. Actually, I'm just losing consciousness here because I really need to go eat. But anywho's, that's been the episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Nice, Fritz, nice. I got you, I got you. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that. Oh, this guy's getting punched. Will you? Come on, come at me. Come at me. Oh, block! Oh, God, what did he just do? Nice, Fritz, nice! Hold him down! Hold him down, Fritz! Get him down! Fritz, help! Help! Help, Fritz, help! I'm getting weak! Oh, hey, I beat him up. Guys, I beat him up. I win.